We're not doing a vote, so is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna send some Pikachus to cleanse my chat.
Why did I get pinged? It's Milk Edge already there.
Everybody Pikachu until the Pikachus stop Pikachuing.
Wait, no,
Yes.
that should have been you being going
Pikachu,
live.
more like Pikachoned, am I right?
Thank you, Stream Elements, for quoting my title back at me, reinforcing the fact that I'm late.
Yes, that's.
I have
Yeah.
reached a 500
You know what?
character
Fuck you.
limit.
Fuck you, Stream Elements. You know what?
You know, Stream Elements, why you gotta come at me like this?
Why
Man.
you gotta remind me about my insecurity, Stream Elements? Why you gotta tell me about how my father abandoned me?
Why you gotta pick at me for every single little flaw?
I'm live. Guys, I'm live. Dungeon Helper is now online.
Don't say
Excellent.
any
Why
bad
did you start the-
words.
Nazca,
I'm
you started the
testing-
vote again. I just
trying to test
cleansed my
something.
chat of the vote.
Yeah, I was trying to. Why is it not repeating?
One.
What?
I'm
One.
not sure what's happening right now. I'm just gonna
Fire.
advertise.
Fire is the answer. Yes, everybody go advertise.
Advertise.
Alright, I'm gonna
advertise.
go advertise like everywhere. Why not?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be advertising like while I'm live and people are able to actually just stare at me. But
They're
No.
staring
not?
at you.
Stare at me, I'm
why the
beautiful.
hell not?
Why would
I'm
they
looking at
not
you.
stare at you? You're beautiful.
I spelled something wrong. It didn't actually do the thing. It's fine. Just let them. That's fine. Nobody needs to actually get here.
Alright, there we go. I have advertised as well.
This is fine. Not scuffed.
I have,
Not
like,
scuffed,
4
not scuffed.
We've been scuffed the past 2. This is going to be scuffed D&D all the way through to the end of the campaign.
It
I
is,
swear
yeah.
to God. Like,
Mhm.
Alright,
It
I'm gonna
is.
pop out the chat
It's
so I
okay.
can have that just over here.
Gaze upon my boat, for it is a boat of evil.
Why is it a boat of evil? How do I
Just felt like it.
How do I pin a tab to the top? I guess I just have to make this smaller.
Okay. When do?
Mace
Nazca.
Wendu?
No more
do?
Nazca. No more working on the bot. We're playing the game now.
Okay.
Nazca, continue to work on the bot. I'll ban you if
No.
you don't.
No.
Oh, I heard him. I heard
no.
Poppy.
Tegan is not the
I
dungeon
am
daddy.
Poppy.
Get the bot online so
dare I
that
ask what the fuck is happening right
so
now?
playing
I don't
can
know,
How
chat.
but-
fucking dare you?
The bot
yeah,
is
we-
online. It doesn't do anything right now. If you talk, you'll get points, which you can spend later. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Milk Eggs E.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure Twitch interactive D&D hashtag not scuffed space scuffed
I am not
gameplay.
saying sorry for being late.
I'm not apologizing either.
I will not apologize.
I
I'm
mean,
early.
my title is just, oh fuck, I'm late.
Not an apology. There will be no apologies here or ever again.
Let me switch to Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, I'll apologize because it's my fault and nobody else's. Everybody else
No,
was here
you're
on
not.
time.
I will
I'm
not
just
let
late.
you apologize.
no,
This is
it is
my
our
stream.
fault. It's all of our faults.
Are you fucking Spartacusing me?
This is the fault in our
No.
stars right here.
I
I was
am.
late. No,
We
I
are
was late.
communists.
fault.
I am
No,
CzarBeefCake.
I was more late. Mom said it's my turn
Oh,
to be
no.
late.
Mom says
Oh,
my turn
no.
on the Xbox. Me standing in Tristan's doorway.
Very short boy.
About to delete his whole entire save.
I will delete your fucking Pokemon.
God damn it, you guys.
That's not a lie. I did do that
That's
once.
real. That actually
that
happened.
actually happened.
Pokemon was
remember you
totally on Xbox.
You told me that story. Like, he somehow, as a small
Yeah.
child who could not read, pressed all the correct keys to release all of your Pokemon and then delete your save file.
I was filled with vitriol.
He managed to release my starter and then save.
It was.
I used to,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was filled with vitriol.
He released my starter and then he saved the game. It was agonizing.
I
It's an
bet.
agonizing
Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wide beat Pikachu.
He be the YB.
Okay, this is dungeon helper
Discord over here.
info.
Get rid of it.
Exclamation point Val. That's all we have right now, guys. That's
You
what's
must
going
get
in the
up
corner.
if you get
Just
knocked
exclamation point Val. That's all we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only command that works right now. Thank
I
you,
have
guys.
Yeah.
52 gems and 119 coins.
If you type in your own chat,
Everybody
I
you
try-
be
be
a monkey uncle.
Everybody use
Oh wait, it's
I've
gonna.
already
it's gonna
broken
lock
his
out.
bot.
No, it has a timer and it's a universal cooldown.
everybody
I can't be
spam it
spam.
and see if you can rate limit Nazca again.
All right, hold up.
Got this.
I'm gonna go pee and then come back and cry.
Yeah, everybody get your P's out of the way.
All right, it's my own chat. It didn't seem to kill the bot.
I did
Nice.
battle a lot of times. It hasn't killed the bot yet.
I have 48
One
gems.
viewer, and they're probably very upset with me right now. I
I'm in
apologize.
charge
Hello
of
to
what
CzarBeefCake's one viewer. I would like to ask you to subscribe. Did you know you can subscribe with Twitch Prime?
No.
You have Twitch
For
If
free.
you have
It's
Amazon
an
Prime, you
infinite
can
money.
subscribe for free once per
Amazon
month,
infinite
Do I
money
need to
glitch.
globally mute Discord like anytime
Amazon
I'm
infinite
actually
money
streaming?
glitch.
that Prime bell.
Out of nowhere.
Oh Christ! Yeah, no, our tag of not scuffed is definitely a lie. That is a bold-faced lie.
Hashtag lie.
This is scuffed as fuck.
Look,
Nah,
alright. I
not
be a
Zuka.
monkey's uncle. That's what they say.
Not scuffed.
Hashtag not scuff stream. All right.
How on a scale of 1 to scuffed?
I
How
must
scuffed are
say,
you?
this be scuffed.
Scuffed.
On a
Just
scale
scale
of
one
1 to
scuffed, it's
scuffed,
scuffed.
I'd put this at a scuff.
For some reason, why I feel like Milk Eggs just put on a timer. Wait, how do you have 10? Oh, you're subscribed.
Look,
Okay.
takes you subscribe. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Leave
How
them
dare you
be.
accuse them? Who are you to accuse?
Who
I
are
was
you
just-
to
no, I was-
accuse me?
Your mom.
My mom does not accuse me.
Why'd you make that noise, Nazca?
Ah.
Why'd you make that noise?
Like, we're just a bunch of pirates on a boat.
Milkdake's just starting out right now.
I
Okay.
be a pirate.
Is everybody...
Oh yeah, you didn't test the
are we
music
ready
bot. I mean,
to-
we don't have a music bot.
Oh, yeah.
We never talked about
I was
that.
going to talk about that, but we were late. How would people feel about trying music only during combat?
Wait, no,
I
that's
feel like it might actually make more sense because of how distracting it was last time
I mean,
to do music.
I'm fine with it in either way. Like when we're in venues or stuff that would have music, like as a thing, I'm totally okay with
Would make
that.
sense.
so right
Or
now
if
we
you
just did a
just-
bunch of bagpipes being played. It's around this shit just pop.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
I'm pretty sure I could find a couple of bagpipe metal covers. But
Can you, I just get
it'd also be
one
cool
solid
having
note
it
played
as like
from
a flavor
bagpipe for
background
10
thing if
hours?
that's what you wanted to do. Like it's your
I-
shit, man. I'm just a passenger.
And we can
I
move the
I'm-
volume for ourselves too.
the
So-
volume is so I've been editing the video, right? Because I uploaded the actual one to YouTube, and it's just the music. If it's not unbearably loud for me, you can't hear it at all in the recording for some reason, which makes no sense because
Probably 'cause of value.
it's-
Your
it's
volume
louder
settings
than
are probably
God's
scuffed.
Revolver. It's louder than God's Revolver in mine,
Wait,
but it's
how are
twice
our
as loud.
how are
in-
our volumes then?
You guys sound fine.
All
It's
right, then it'll be
just-
fine. It'll
It's
be
just
fine
the
then.
music. The music is unhearable for 99%
It's because you were
of it.
playing.
But
it's
in
because you
my
were-
ears while I'm listening, it's so loud I can't focus.
If we're fine, the music will be coming through Discord, which means it's not on your computer. And that was what the problem was.
Yeah, I think it's because it's in the background. It's getting lowered by the.
Yeah,
volume
so
setting.
since it's in
Uh,
Discord, it will be different. I mean, we're not using a Discord music bot. YouTube, don't cancel us.
We're not.
We're not.
Look, YouTube can't cancel us because they don't like being canceled. They're taking away the dislike button. It would be hypocritical.
No like button.
I need
They should
two.
take away the like button.
I
just
need a
the
dislike button and a double dislike button to show my unrequited hate for something.
Yeah, I need a dislike button and an absolutely despise button.
I
Can I
need
have a
a
dislike
a
button for the
fuck this
dislike
person
button?
button.
I need a counter. I
fuck
need a
this
ratio
guy.
button. Let's get a ratio button.
Yo, get ratioed.
Oh God, please let's not make
ratio.
those references.
There will never be the
God.
word ratio on my stream again. If you say it again, not Roxanne goes to
Ratio.
the rock ground.
Ratio.
Roxanne,
I would like
you
to
go into
rate-
the rock ground.
I
Unfortunately.
would like to ratio this claim.
Too bad.
Okay,
It's
let's
Waluigi time.
let's get ready to actually stream because we still have to do the intro every stream because we don't have the bot to say the things for us. So
No,
hi
no,
there,
no. Watch this. Watch this. You ready?
hi
You
there. We're
ready?
playing D&D.
Hello.
It says it.
Yeah.
It says what? Where? I haven't heard anything.
It says it in
What?
my chat. Just my chat apparently.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shoot! I
It did not
forgot
say it
I
in my
rate
chat.
limited.
That's okay. It can just say it doesn't have to say it in everyone's chat.
I mean, we can always also take turns every week saying it and put our own spin on it.
Did you know
It's a
that a
fan
quarter of the
parody.
people watching this video
I'm
I'm just
watching
gonna
this video.
just ignore the fact that the bot's about
Bot's
to come
not
back
working.
online again.
But's not working.
Okay,
bot died.
guys, we will
It
talk
did it
during
once.
the break and otherwise while not playing the game. Thank you for talking in the chat, and otherwise you will get points for doing things like that. Thank you. Good. Have a good day.
All right, should I read
we-
us off with a nice little legal speech before we?
We're
into
playing on
this?
Astral Tabletop, and we need to activate our D&D Beyond extensions.
Oh, that's already activated. It should activate as soon as you go into the campaign if you just leave it on.
Not if it's broken.
I mean, mine should be working. One
Mine
viewer, would
shouldn't
you
be.
mind
I
testing
hope
the,
mine be
the overlay
working.
for me?
I'm
Hopefully
gonna
mine
go
is
through all
working
yours.
again. Mine should be working again.
I be a monkey's uncle.
And my
reset
headset's
mine.
dying. Okay, 1 second.
I don't think mine. Oh yes, it is working.
Mine should
yes,
be working.
it is working indeed.
Alright. Twitchpaign is unofficial fan content permitted under the fan content policy. Not approved, endorsed by Wizards. Portions of the material used are properties of Wizards of the Coast at Wizards of the Coast LLC.
All right, I'm good. I'm back.
Wait, did you not
made-
hear? Were you gone?
If you didn't hear it, that's only for you. That's only for you, CzarBeefCake. If you
We
don't
were
hear the
confessing our
disclaimer,
love.
Well, yeah, I didn't hear the disclaimer. I'm sorry. Like I said, my headset was dying. I had to hot swap the battery.
Wait, did your
if you
chat
didn't
hear the disclaimer?
then you might break the law.
Did
Oh,
your
no,
chat?
my chat heard the disc.
Okay, we're fine.
Like I couldn't hear
Good.
shit, but audio was still flowing. So
Yeah, so we're fine.
Don't break the law. That's good. Okay, bye.
Zara, I
Breaking the
don't
law,
think
breaking
your
the law.
D&D Beyond extension's working right. I don't have the overlay.
Hold
I
on.
don't think you're enabled. I don't think you're connected to this campaign.
I'm enabled.
I
Yeah.
should be. I was last week.
I don't think.
Or is it just? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I
I'm
can
a
see
fraud.
it on Tegan's stream.
Yeah, if I look at my stream and then I mouse over it to the left there, all the characters show up.
Yeah, just refresh
know
the
why-
stream. You'll see it, Nakas.
I don't know why yours didn't work. All right. It looks like
I
it's
be
probably
a
because I got an
monkey's
ad.
uncle.
Probably. If you
Okay.
subscribe to my channel, you won't get an ad.
Did
Yeah,
you
okay,
know
yeah.
that
Use
if
up
you
YouTube
have
Twitch.
Amazon Prime, you too can connect it to your Twitch account and have a free subscription to your favorite
it's
Twitch
working on all
streamer,
your channels.
Every
CzarBeefCake,
month.
each
Oh,
month.
God.
Every month. Did you know Amazon made
Why
an
are you
infinite
just-
money glitch?
Why are you just advertising my stream?
You're the
'Cause
only
you
one
deserve
who's
it!
worth it.
We're gonna make you gains.
But you guys stream more often than I do, and you guys.
I
your
streamed
content's worth it.
like twice this month. And they
Yeah, and
just.
I've streamed once this month. You
To be
streamed
fair,
more than me.
this is my second stream this month. So
I mean,
Are we
same.
ready?
we are both in the same boat. And that
You
is
are indeed.
literally
Look at-
and
we're looking at the boat
figuratively.
right now.
We are both in the same boat.
You're in a boat. I'm looking
God
at you right
fucking
now.
damn. Can we get to the game?
You want to play the game? Oh, you want to play D&D? That's what we're here for?
Yeah, that's what I came here for.
This
Okay.
DVD has been enhanced with Disney's Fast Play.
No, it hasn't. Unfortunately, it hasn't. Shall we? We did the intro. Just let me get my. It's gone.
We,
It won't let me
never
tab into my
introduced
notes.
ourselves again.
It's okay. Hi, I'm Tristan.
And what's your character?
I'm not doing that again. You guys can read it down there, guys. We set up the whole thing so that it's easy to tell who's who and who's talking.
I didn't.
It's
I
fine.
didn't put the extra
Get
names
it.
down there.
I was
Just watch
gonna say,
my stream instead.
I don't have that overlay
No,
on my
just
stream.
watch
Just a
my
face cam.
stream. Just watch Czar's stream instead.
Yeah, go watch
the
Czar's
best
stream.
Go watch that.
Czar's the best streamer.
I'm the only one with a face cam. That doesn't mean I'm the best streamer.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He's
you're the best
fancy.
streamer.
I'm not even.
We're just rehashing the same jokes instead of actually playing the
Yeah,
game.
exactly. I'm
Okay,
just, I was about to just be like, look at me. What about me says fancy?
You got a
A
horn.
fat bearded dude drinking Diet A&W. There's nothing fancy about
fancy
this.
Oh my
pants.
god. Oh wow. Oh my, you're making me hot,
Okay.
Czar.
Okay. I have to get. I have to.
I
It's
just
it's
leave
ready.
and
If you
just,
Okay,
if
you're-
you
you're
didn't
good.
wink when he said that, Czar.
We shall.
you're making me ing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let us start. All right, open RP.
Last time on D&D. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Isn't that
Why does
copyright?
Czar
Dun,
look
Dun,
so
dun,
red?
dun, dun,
Don't worry about it. Anyway, last time on D&D,
You just open up your stream to just look at you. I was like,
We-
you're so
Last time
red.
on Total
it's
Drama
gone.
Island.
We started off our adventure with our three player characters introducing. First with one Rogue Blades, who slunk his way through the city of Isle Forge and into the Outheld Hand Tavern, where he discussed with the quartermaster of a ship known as the Sea's Desire, and got hired. Hired's a strong word. Hired to work on the ship. Yes. And then we went over to Roxanne, an elven woman who had a very interesting conversation with a dwarf after being dropped off by her otter transformed wizard steward, who then returned to inform her that she had been booked passage on the Sea's Desire as well, for the purposes of getting out of town. Probably the best way to think about it. The Roxanne and Rogue met up on the ship, and finally we found our way to Robert Bob Lynn, who a little goblin man, little goblin bard man who awoke himself in the middle of the day to the loving eyes of a one night stand partner, who he quickly realized, due to the rattling knocks of guards, was a noble woman, or at least an estranged noble woman. And due to this, he made flight from the premises and, pursued by guards, promised to work for the ship for free if they'd let him on. He got upon the Sea's Desire as well, much to the guards' confusion, and the ship set sail away to Brigandine Island, planning to make a about 2 to 3 day journey, depending on weather, across the Skullgast. Is that what it's called? Did I just completely forget the name of the sea that's
Made
important?
it, but
to...
yet you forgot about it.
Listen,
What's that name again?
it's called the Skullgast Sea, and if it's not called the Skullgast Sea, I'm sorry.
it's called the
Make their
Skull
way-
Sea now, and you can't prove it wasn't.
There's if I were to remove this image, it would say the name of it right behind it. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to know now.
I'm trying to
now-
help you, Tristan.
now
I'm
canon.
trying to assist you.
The
They made
joke
their
is,
way.
Alright, you gotta change the name of the scene next time.
They made their way for several hours by boat out into the sea towards Brigandine Island, bringing supplies to the island due to some currently undescribed tragedy that had apparently happened there. On their way, it was revealed to the crew that the ship they had gotten on was actually known as the Sea's Deceit, and it was in fact a pirate ship
Right.
led by the one Captain Alley, who
Aye,
Rogue
Captain.
recognized. And from there, you had some interesting conversations with the captain, most of which amounted to a lot of personal details not being divulged and general confuckery. I don't know. Fuckery and confusion fused together. And from there, as you were all preparing to actually just discuss your purpose on the ship and otherwise, a large, cold silver vessel appeared behind all of you, and which turned out to be the Silver Delver, a terrifying secondary pirate ship to your own, which, upon reviewing itself, your captain determined there was not much of a choice here, given the fact that you lacked treasure, than to
You know,
show
we can see
them that
that,
you were
Nazca.
also pirates. Nazca, why are you rolling initiative?
Oh, what?
83 times.
Oops. My mouth has buttons on it, alright?
Yo, misclick, misclick.
Misclick.
Yeah,
I didn't
misclick.
mean to click that.
Yeah, misclick.
Nazca, stop,
let's-
please, I beg you.
Let's go back to the summary.
Now
You
back
made-
to your regularly scheduled program.
Upon upon realizing that you were going to have to either fight your way and hope that they would see that you were also a pirate ship and leave, or otherwise you'd have to turn yourselves in and be tortured for the treasure you don't have, you began to fight. And as we had left off, a one Robert Lynn, a one Bob, had scared away a giant octopus that had been flung onto your ship, thus essentially ending the fight and causing the Silver Delver, along with their cult worshipping crew, to flee the area.
We're a cult worshipper?
Yes,
I don't remember
they
that.
were. You're the one who figured it out, so it's okay that you don't remember.
Yeah, they had a bunch of eyes, way more than they should
had
have.
a lot of eyes all over their body.
Many-eyed
I would also
wrote
like
that
to
down.
say that Rogue Blades was the MVP of that battle.
I shot a guy once.
Yes, and you got shot twice in return.
That is true.
And dealt
Uh,
like 4 times damage to yourself.
So looking around
nearly
as
died.
as the actual battle is ending, all of you see, I would guess from this, Rogue, you are currently ducked down behind the ship. You've just been barely healed, as the Pirate 6 has come over as well to check out your wounds. And Roxanne, of course, has just healed your immediate wounds. And then looking at that, we then have, of course, Roxanne. You just watched the other ship disappear as you were healing Rogue. And then Bob, as you ran across the ship, having, just yanked this inky substance off your eyes, and charged the octopus that sprayed them onto everyone in the first place, having scared it away. You had looked around the ship and determined the enemy was at least fleeing, and it seemed pretty safe to go about starting to heal people, which you did, along with the medic of the crew, who ran around first and appeared to use a symbol that you didn't recognize to heal one of the other pirates along with you as you were healing them, and then both of you went over to check out Rogue. So I guess that's where we'll pick up, as the just general what'd you call it, the coldness of the air that had sprung upon you as the enemy ship appeared disperses, and it goes back to being just a normal warm, just slightly cloudy day. The sun is just starting to set in the distance as the day is coming towards an end, and the three of you, along with the medic, so the four of you in that case, are standing together.
Rogueblade dead.
I be fine. Just a little pinpricked.
Man,
It's but a
it's
flesh
amazing.
wound.
They shot so many arrows at the ship, and only you were hit.
It was crazy.
You must have some insane luck then.
Just beneath both of his shoulders, there are two barbed metal bolts from crossbows just sticking out of them right now. So
I'm leaving them. I'll deal with them later.
the
When I
medic
have
says,
a pillow to control the
"We
screams.
can take those. We can take the. I have some healing magic, but not very many. I can use them now, and we can deal with those."
I would like to poke the wound.
Please do not poke me.
You suddenly just get a massive spraying of pain through your left shoulder as Roxanne pokes it.
Fuck.
Bob looks
that
back
hurt?
up at Roxanne like, "Don't do that. That's rude.
I.
The hell? I'm a goblin and I don't do that. What the hell?"
What?
I can take these out myself if need be.
Be a man and use your hands.
We can just the medic says, I'm Trailer, by the way.
Hi, Trailer.
Aye,
name's
it'd be
Trailer
nice
right
to
now.
meet you.
Taylor mixed with Trevor. You're welcome.
Taylor or Trailer?
Trailer.
Trailer.
And it's Trailer now.
He's-
Like
okay. Oh
like-
god. All right.
I'm gonna call him Trailer Trash.
That's the road we're going down. Okay. Anyway.
Trainer?
Here's I'm
Trader?
I have,
You're a
I can
traitor?
heal. No, I can. He pulls a
Roxy.
necklace out around that he had been used earlier. This necklace is like a very intricately designed dolphin jumping out of the water. He holds this out and says, I can heal you with this.
All right, Roxy. sweetheart.
That would be
I'm
good,
gonna need
my
you to
friend.
quiet down.
I still feeling a bit woozy, and I'm still losing blood.
And it's Trailer now.
As I do have 2 arrows, bolts, in me.
Yes. He
Yes,
pulls
because
out the-
semantics are what we're going to worry about right now, Rogue. Just let the man work.
I am alerting him to the situation of
As
my
you're saying
health.
that, a spring of blue energy jumps from the dolphin onto you and sort of spreads itself across.
Should I start
the
screaming
front of your
now,
shirt.
or is
You
it like
feel a
insanely
sudden-
painful?
It's not insanely painful. You feel this sudden pressure, and then what would you call it? You know that feeling you got when looking into the ocean?
Yeah?
For a
Seasick?
moment, that
euphoria.
feeling returns to you and overcomes
yeah.
you, and you are just excited, euphoric, and out of the moment for just a brief
Are we
second, and
Whoa.
then
high?
the two no the
I be
Robert and
alive!
Roxanne, you watch as the two bolts are sprung from the body and the wounds seem to heal over.
Fling into
Like
As
the
I'm
Trailer!
playing,
I'd like to grab one of the bolts and just
they
look
they
at
do
it.
clang onto the ground still. There's like blood on them starting to dry. You
Aye.
go ahead and heal 7 hit points.
I be a monkey's uncle, I'm back to full HP!
Monkey's uncle.
You'll learn about it when you're older.
Aren't I older than you?
I know, I've been here many a moons,
It's one of them sayings. That's it. It's a saying.
Yes. I've been here many a moon.
I don't believe that
It's
part.
happening. This is the captain seemed confused. I'm confused. I think we're all confused by what you're trying to get across here.
Can I check
You're-
again to see if I can tell how old he is?
You've already made a check to check that. You know, elves. With elves, it's hard. So, he's
It's just as
like-
hard to tell my race as it is, or my
if-
age as it is my gender.
like human-wise,
Oh,
like
no.
humanoid anatomy.
I don't know what that's implying. And
Yeah,
I'm scared now.
like looking at Rogue, humanoid anatomy wise, he's like definitely minimum late teens.
I'm
Like
so
he
scared of
looks
what Giga just said.
he looks like an adult, though very young, especially compared to other elves. You're not certain. You're not exactly certain of how old he is.
Can I poke his wound now since it's healed over?
Ye be poking me.
Does it hurt?
Why? No, not anymore.
Oh, Bob just ditched us. I just noticed that.
I didn't notice him leave.
I
He's so
didn't either.
short.
I did
As I
it
continue-
slowly so that you guys could see it. Like I took him square by
Yeah, I
square.
know. I was watching. I was just like,
Rogue,
but
Rogue is like half laying on the ground, like leaned up, like at eye contact with you as you walk away, and then
just,
just
he's
didn't see
like
him later.
backing away, maintaining eye contact with me.
To be fair, like because I can't flip my token, that's what I was imagining the entire time.
Yeah,
And I'm just there poking your wounds. Does
Oh, you
it
can't
hurt?
flip tokens. Okay.
I'd no longer be
can? What?
hurting.
You can't. I thought you could.
Oh
We'll
no,
have to
you
see.
can rotate them. You can't flip them.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Look,
How'd you
this
do
is
that?
what we'll do when you're flipped.
I was
Oh, God damn
healed
it,
by
why?
healing
No,
magic.
I was to
Alright.
trailer. I asked that to trailer. How did
Oh.
he do that?
What did you ask?
How did you do that?
I am what's known as sea.
You don't really sound as pirate.
What do pirates sound like?
This I point towards the rogue blade.
I do be a
That's-
pirate, yes.
That's very offensive.
I am my own pirate. I'm not the one creating a stereotype.
I'm not saying you're the one. It doesn't. We don't sound like. We're just people. I'm just a human.
We don't
I
all
was
sound
born-
like me.
I was born on the sea. I have.
What did the wave say to the pirate?
I have been given a gift by the god Seychelles.
What did the ocean say to the pirate?
What
She
did
is
they say?
the-
What?
She,
Nothing, it just
oh,
waved.
Ay.
Anyways, how did you do that? What was that dolphin
I was
thing?
trying to explain it when you told your joke. So this is
What's
the
the
symbol of
pirate's favorite?
Seychelles, the goddess of the sea. Why are you
Aye, the goddess of the sea.
are you
Oh, the goddess of
are
the
you
sea.
making fun of me by asking? You see,
Can I do can I see
you
if I
can
know
make a
what the goddess
religion
is?
check. He just told you, so
Yeah, I know if I know about like how much I know about the goddess of the sea.
sure,
I know
sure,
it.
you can make one. Religion check.
15.
I did not
Okay,
study religion.
so
I
the
am
goddess
just- it
Seychelles, also known as Deep Seychelles, is the Arborian deity.
What's an
of,
Arborian?
Arborea is one of the planes of existence. It's like a multi-dimensional extra dimensional plane that represents the
Tree.
alignment of chaotic good. So Deep Seychelles is the goddess of creativity, knowledge, and the sea. She is most often worshipped by sailors, explorers, and scholars, and her symbol is most often represented by a dolphin.
You know what I just remembered? That you sent us a document with all this information.
Yes.
I don't believe in reading.
I don't either. I read that in a book once.
Aye.
Yes.
I be fine. Go tend to the rest of the crew trailer. I saw
they
there were...
seem one other person was stabbed.
by
I'll
the
deal-
captain.
Yes.
Yes.
That octopus smacked some. I don't.
There's
deal with
been
it.
there's
We'll
been a
deal with
lot
it.
of happenings. Good to meet you, trailer. You have fun.
Yes.
Yep.
And he goes over and it appears that his magic for the day has been expended as he goes up and starts just regularly bandaging people with what looks like a sort of medical kit.
I'm
Makes
fucking
sense.
special.
So,
No,
Captain,
you were just the first he walked.
I mean, you're
Captain, you
also the one who
still
probably had the
speak-
worst.
No, everybody. I think we actually get everyone who's not currently doing something important on board. We need to discuss some things. I think we have a bit of a change. I've had a bit of a change of heart about our new workers, sailors with us.
Oh,
Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
I mean, I damn well better be. I just
Exactly. No.
intimidated an octopus into running.
Yeah. The
Just in
crew
the background,
gathers
you hear
on the
you hear an
on the
excited
deck.
squeal.
Some of them being bandaged up by the other,
I'm gonna,
and you
like,
see
push my way through.
the quartermaster currently driving as everyone gathers up, and the captain steps up onto the front. Roxanne wanders away.
I'm messing with the thing, seeing what it is.
Oh god, the ballista.
The ballista.
You're
It
fucking
got-
the ballista.
Point it at the captain.
Make an investigation check as you're doing that, and we'll give his speech, and that'll be happening in the background, and we'll go back to that as the
11,
seven.
but I could also cast which one? Did identify?
So do you have a pearl to cast identify with?
Ah, dang, no.
You need a
I don't
pearl
think
of
so.
100
So
gold
you'll have
pieces.
to find a pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces and cast identify.
Okay.
But the pearl doesn't get used up, so
Okay. It's
Yeah, you
11,
can-
but I rolled 11 by the way, if you didn't see
Okay,
that.
so you go ahead and begin to investigate
Tinker
this
around.
ballista in the background of this crowd while Captain Ali speaks up. I'm gonna remove the fact that he has a thing on him as well.
Yeah, and Pirate 4 is apparently still blind.
Oh my! How could this have happened? He just walked down here completely blind. He didn't know what was going. Not a sight in the world.
Just somehow fell into formation, not even knowing where he was going.
Either way, your group all gathers up and is in the front, and Captain Ali comes forward. Well, everyone, as you know, we have 2 new sailors. Well, some of you probably know. Some of you just walked by them, which is fine. Among us now is.
Among Us.
oh my fucking god.
Did she just say something back
Just,
there?
just ignore her. Just
I
move
guess.
on.
With us now,
Not in
Robert
RP.
Boblin and Rogue Blades. Rogue
Aye.
Blades. Yes.
It's gotta be a fake name.
Could the 2 of you? I'd ask her up as well, but she's not listening.
Seems
Could
to
the
be
2 of you
fiddling with
come
the
up here with
ballista.
me, please?
No, you don't. I
Aye.
don't think you realize I'm playing with it.
Do, 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 do.
Am I able to control the ballista angle?
As many of you have just seen, well, in that short time, we were attacked, and I would say the tides of that fight turned rather quickly, and I think the thanks to that go very heavily towards these 2 before you.
I thank you for your recognition, Captain. It is very helpful.
I
Yes,
simply did what all goblins do. Randomly throw magic and scream at things.
Yes, I wasn't. I don't think any of us were expecting that to happen. We stabbed him a lot, and it did nothing. And you screamed curse words and ran at him, and he ran away. It was impressive. It was very impressive.
Aye, that do be how you deal with octopi.
Was
though.
that? Maybe you're. Maybe you're. Are you familiar with fighting, with intimidation, and other such things?
No, I'm a pretty affable guy usually, he says, smiling, like with his serrated teeth and smile that's about like 6 inches too wide.
His smile
Um,
that stretches all across his face.
I
He
know
just goes,
you're
you want to
taking
know how I
this.
got these scars?
I know you're taking this. You're on here as a free ride, more or less, both for us and for you. Are you interested in an actual job on this boat?
Huh. I gotta be honest, I never considered being a pirate before.
It do be fun.
Huh. I'm going to ignore the kid who's never been a pirate before. Um,
Well, that's quite rude.
yeah, I'd consider it.
Well, I think we need someone more based around intimidating, who could be our talker, our diplomat.
Oh,
Someone who
talking
can-
diplomacy. I can do that. I don't
Yes,
think
I think
to do that.
we need someone who can convince people to give over their booty without a display of force. which
Without us
tends
having to
result
take
in
their booty.
injuries.
Sir, before you had my interest. Now you have my attention.
Why did you get so close to my ear to say that?
Well, special jobs on the ship are wagered 1.5 shares. When we would arrive in port and dish out the booty, you would receive 50% more than the average crew member.
Huh. Usually I have to spend an entire night hunting for booty. Having it dished out is quite convenient.
Are you
Yes, I think
misunderstanding
this-
what
I
I
think
mean by
this-
booty?
I think this arrangement could work out quite well for the both of us, Captain.
I'm going to assume you understood what the word booty meant, and we're
Oh, yes, I certainly do.
treasure. I assumed you understood it, and then I explained it anyway. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Listen,
One man explain.
It has been a long day,
It is about-
Captain.
Someone just
the
typed
appointment of a
one.
new crew member outside of battle requires a vote by the crew. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You hear a round of several people who watched you
Scare an octopus.
scare an octopus away. Say aye.
And one
aye,
guy just goes,
aye,
"No, fuck
aye."
that guy."
Am I even proficient in Intimidate? No, I'm not. I said my jack of all trades thing. All right.
Proficiency is irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
This is about results.
At this stage, it's only a difference of like +1. So
Well, with that in mind, I think that will be a good job for you. And you here, Rogue Blades.
Aye.
I saw you hit the captain from our ship. That was quite a shot.
Was a very good shot. If I do
I-
say so myself.
Are you trained with ballistas?
Am I? I don't think so.
Generally, the operations of a ballista come along with training in sea vehicles.
I know how to use a ballista.
Well, I think we could use a first gunner for now.
Ooh, I like the sound
Someone-
of that.
In charge of making sure that if a fight breaks out, our ballistas are actually fired.
That would be very important. I did see them go unused for the majority of that fight.
And as you two are talking as well, the captain calls for a vote again, to which most assent. So you are good. And
I am the gunner.
Roxanne, talking in the chat that I can only see when I'm looking at a very specific portion of the thing doesn't work. So let me know, I'll let you know when you're talking, as you have footled about the top and whispered. Well, you whispered something to the quartermaster and then walked away, but no one knows what you whispered.
I guess he just was ignoring me, so I just wouldn't have bothered him more. I got easily distracted.
He's driving the ship. He's looking at the horizon, trying to make sure that you guys are going the right way, which is difficult during the day. Are you
During the day.
Are you? What are you doing, Roxanne? You've been wandering.
Well, I was investigating the thing up front first.
Yeah, but then you left.
Yeah. After a while, after a good
No.
minute.
Only like a minute's happened. You only had a minute of attention to the thing.
To what?
That's about par for the
Yeah,
course for Roxanne.
That makes sense. Never mind. So
Yeah.
you look over this ballista. You notice, wow, that's a big,
Can I
Big
try-
that's
ass
a
can I-
ballista.
big like spring thing in there. I bet if
Can
I
I
pulled
try?
that back, it would go really far.
Can I try it?
You can try it. There appears to be a trigger mechanism on it.
I would like to pull the trigger. To see what it does.
Okay.
Oh no.
As everyone is like talking and otherwise discussing this, suddenly there is just a loud as suddenly a whooshing arrow, a large arrow goes slung out into the ocean.
Aye, that be my job!
That's interesting.
what
I'd
are
like to
you
investigate
doing
more.
over there?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Please don't fire
Fire?
heavy
I don't see fire.
weaponry in the middle of the.
Fire? There's
I-
fire? Where? Where's the fire?
Captain, I think we're gonna need child safety locks for these ballistas.
I think we're going to need something. Never do favors for wizards. Never do it. It's not worth it. Not they fire. Apparently, wizard favors fire ballistas when you're not paying attention.
Aye, that do seem to be the running theme.
I got distracted. Someone chat. What?
Roxanne,
What?
can you come
Can
over
you?
here?
Where?
Over here,
Where's
next
here?
to me.
Kokowa?
Next to me. Can you walk over here, please?
Am I in trouble? Am I being called to the principal
Well,
office?
aside from you firing a ballista, you're not in trouble.
I threw a rock at an octopus. I know. I'm sorry.
No.
I thought
Listen,
he
no,
was attacking
please.
people. What? I thought that was what I'm supposed to do. If that's
You're-
Rogue it's Rogue Blake's fault. He told me to throw the rock at him.
What god do you worship? You're clearly a cleric.
I'm a what's a
You-
cleric?
You healed some of our allies during combat.
I like
What
rock.
god do you worship?
Wait, do I actually worship a god? I don't think I do.
You're not a cleric. He thinks you're a cleric because you.
I don't
you
think. Yeah, I
cast
know,
some
but I'm trying to remember if I
divine spells during combat, but you
Yeah, no, I was
you're an
trying to.
artificer. So
Yeah, I don't think I
Have you
worship a
heard of
god either way.
Parastoon?
I don't even think I worship a god. No,
that's fine.
yeah,
You
I don't.
have to. He
Yeah, I
thinks
don't
you
think.
do.
I don't think. God, Kami. What's
You
a
don't
cleric?
worship a god. You don't know what
Uh,
clerics are.
Is this some sort of joke? I think I remember
They
hearing
like
this in the city.
rocks.
They like cleric these nuts. Is that what it is? I think I heard. Is that the joke?
Captain,
I heard it in
Captain,
the city.
Allow me for a second. Allow me. Roxy,
Hello.
do you know how to do magic?
Is this one of those jokes again?
No, it's not a joke. This is a genuine
Oh.
question. Do you know how to do magic?
What's that? I think I read that in about a fantasy book a long time ago, where they like used it to like fly and like cast these pretty fireworks and stuff and make big boom booms.
All right,
It's
out
like
of
just
character,
one
is
book.
your character's intelligence score like 6?
That's a good point. What is my intel? I know 16.
Okay, you would
Okay.
understand this
Her
question, man.
naivety is the issue, I
Yeah,
think here.
I
rather
just
than her
haven't been-
intelligence.
Yeah, I just haven't been
She's
outside of my
not-
house.
She's not formally trained in anything other than reading pretty books about rocks in her entire.
Oh, and
I know,
she just somehow
I've
developed
been
the powers
locked
of an
in my-
artificer. Okay.
I've been locked
Yeah,
in my
she got-
room for
yeah.
like 727 years.
She's had some attempted training by a wizard.
Yeah, and I've done like I would like make stuff randomly like on my own in the house like with stuff around.
Okay, what type of stuff did you make?
I would it was just like well food. There was that one time I made that rock that glowed. That was pretty
Okay,
cool.
at this
Oh, that's-
point,
see.
could I make some sort of a roll, like knowledge arcana, history, something like that, to determine what, if any, magical talent she may have?
Yeah, from
Oh, I
your
ha-
travels, you could
Oh, I
make an
have this,
Arcana check to try to
crossbow my
determine
mom
what
gave me,
kind of
and I pull it
magic
out.
caster she is, essentially.
Okay, we're gonna try that.
Aye, crossbow safety. Do not point that at anyone, even if it's unloaded.
As soon as he says that, I point at him. Don't point at what?
I told you not to. Please put it down.
That's a 17.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you.
Bob, as you're thinking about this, you have met mostly dwarves who are of this sort of a type of magic. Sometimes it'll be others though, but there is
Mr.
a
Captain, your clothes seem
there
very
are
tattered. I
there
can
are
help you
sort of
fix that up.
rare types of magic that are sort of on the same side as wizardry. They're involved around the creation of magical items and otherwise the enhancement of tools and the general like it tends to be casting that is not based on divine magics, and these are called artificers. Yeah.
Okay. Hey Roxy, one more thing. Did a dwarf ever try and teach you stuff?
What's a dwarf? Oh, dwarves, those cute little rock boys. Oh, they're so
Yes.
adorable. They
Did
love rock.
a cute little rock boy try and teach you anything?
No, but one gave me a hammer and I pull it out.
All right, she's an artificer. I'm pretty sure she's an artificer, Captain.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Captain, by the way, I see your clothes are very tattered. Do you want me to repair those? I would repair I would make
It's-
clothes at home at the time.
These are sort of a symbol of piracy. You know, the lack of debonair, the lack of decorum
Roxy, that's his costume.
tends to be more intimidating. We wear it on
You're
purpose.
cosplaying.
Yes, that's his costume. He's cosplaying a pirate. So it
Ah.
doesn't need repair. It's supposed to look like that.
But the pirates I've seen look more like rogue blades in the story.
I do be a pirate.
Well, yeah, but the stories aren't accurate. This is a real pirate. That's a
It's
story.
very
pirate.
true. Yeah, story pirates are like they just kill people for no reason. We just want money. So we're out here, and like if you don't give us
I
money,
kill
we'll
people
kill
for
you. But like
justice.
if you give us money, we just take it and leave. It's
I do
All
want
right,
money as well. Money is very useful.
I think Bob at this point is going to take it upon himself to be the reality translator for Roxy.
Can I look at his?
This is going to be interesting.
Can I try to infuse item on Bob's bagpipe and
so
try
there
to tune it to him?
So remember, there are different things that can happen with infusing items. You have your secondary thing. You have your you can create magical items, and then you have the ability to bestow small magical enchantments to things for a certain amount of time. Which one are you trying to do? Because
Well,
you have,
it says infuse item. That's the one that says whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch up to 2 magical items, viewing them with one of your artificer infusion. Oh, artificer
yeah.
infusion.
So you have to pick some of those. So that's how you can make
So-
magical items. You
so
have a
did you-
secondary one where you can give mundane magical qualities like an aura or the I believe
Wait,
you can
I
make
think-
them
oh,
give
why
a
am I not
message
looking
to
at
people who
spell?
touch them. There's a lot of things you can do.
Yeah, and one thing to note is that my bagpipes are magical. They're bagpipes of
okay.
illusion. So
As you if you go out and try to touch Bob's bagpipes to bestow a mundane magical spell to them, you would realize that the bagpipes are magical because no magical effect instantly sticks to them.
I saw my mom do this thing once, and I tried doing it to Bob's bagpipes. Like, oh, that's weird. It's not working. She taught me it. Huh.
what are you trying to do to my bagpipes? I
I
like
don't
these
know.
bagpipes.
Can I see if Rogue Blade has any non-magical items?
I
Rogue,
got
are
a
you
sword.
willing to-
I tried and doing it to the sword.
Okay, as this conversation ends and everyone goes back to their jobs and otherwise you guys begin talking with each other and you
Oh wait. Oh, this is the one I was looking at. Magical tinkering.
yes. So
I can
that
make
one's
it. Yeah, I can make it glow.
yeah, you can make it glow. I think it's either when you get a higher level or certain kinds of artificers can do like a lot of different types of magical tinkering. Your infusions as well. You can do you can make his sword a +1 sword, I believe. I think you might also be able to make his sword do other things. There, you have some cool stuff you can do.
Yeah.
If it ain't +3, it's not for me. You know what they say.
Okay. Okay then.
Wait, I kind of
And-
want to do this. Can I make his sword smell using magical tinkering? Just because I'm just not used to it.
What make an Arcana check as
Could be
you
a
try
nice
to make
smell.
sword smell.
17.
What do you want his sword to smell like?
I don't know. I feel like surprised me because I don't think Roxanne would know fully how to do it. She just seen like her mom
There's
do it
suddenly
once.
this very like earthy, like tree sap smell that just begins to waft off of your blade, Rogue.
It smells syrupy. But it's
Did
not
I
sticky.
do that?
Did you?
Did I? think I did. Saw
Alright,
my mom do that once.
So as you were saying, as everybody goes back to their jobs.
My
Oh,
job be during
Jesus.
fights. I'm a gunnery.
A gunnery. What's that?
I
Your
shoot
first
the
gunner now.
ballistas.
Can you show me how to do those?
I could. Depending on whether or not you are going to fire them willy-nilly as you have been.
These
Oh
two
no, that was by accident. I didn't know what it
get a
did.
short
No one
rest.
was there to. No one was there to show me how to do it.
It would be good
Um,
to prevent
oh, you
that
said
in the
short
future.
rest.
Do we all
You guys
take a
can all
short
get a
rest?
short rest if you wish, yeah.
I don't think it affects me at all.
Did
Uh,
I even use anything?
No,
Because
I used
think I just
Bardic
shot 3
Inspiration.
You
arrows.
should check out all your infusions, Roxanne. You have some.
Where do I see infusions?
They're
didn't
in
even
your
get to use
class.
my
So if
special
you're
thing.
editing your thing and you're looking at your class, you get to pick infusions at certain levels that you can create.
Infuse item. Show more. I don't think it. I don't know. Where is it?
In your editor.
Race, class, ability, description, equipment.
Class.
Under artificer, class feature.
Yeah, there should be a magical infusions or whatever it's called.
Infuse item.
It'll explain.
And if I.
If you
Oh.
go down, there should be a list
Oh,
of things
there's
you
a.
can click on, and you
It's
can click on
the
them and read
artificer
what they do.
table. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see, says the blind man.
Yeah, and also during this period of time, it's slowly sinking in that Bob just literally chased down an octopus after it hawked a loogie in his eyes, and he's just going to have a little lie down for a bit.
I thought for
Yeah.
a second you were gonna say the ship
That's-
was sinking, and I was gonna be
That
like,
was
"What
a
did
very
you
weird
do?"
octopus too.
What did you
it's
do
a
to
Yeah.
the
note.
ship?
That whole thing seemed strange.
Yeah.
you remember seeing the extra eyes the crew had.
We're
It's been a
all
very
over this
exciting, like,
octopus.
6 hours. Like,
Yeah,
it's been a lot for Bob.
and the night begins to come as well. It becomes nighttime. The sun sets off in the distance.
I
Everybody-
do believe that night approaches.
And after a like this big day, all of you, even though especially Roxanne and Rogue, you were elves, you're able to just meditate, but you feel absolutely exhausted. And I would guess probably as you go down into the lower decks as night falls, just looking around the ship and everything, it's the place around itself, the beds, all of these long big hammocks. You can see there's some big like straw pillows and other pillows around. It looks very comfy to lie down in if you're.
I just want to stay up top and look around at night.
That's doable. You can hang out for a bit too up top.
And probably just end up like passing out in like the crow's nest as they like climb and explore the ship.
I would
Okay,
be
so
careful
you're-
on the rigging. The shrouds are not nice to those who cannot tame them.
All right, I have a question.
Mhm.
How much space is under this stairwell here?
enough for you to be in there. You can,
That's where Bob sleeps.
That is my goblin hole.
okay. You would know if it rains, you're gonna get wet.
That's fine. If it rains, he
you
can
can
look for more
grab-
shelter, but he's gonna build himself a little nest there.
Okay, you could grab some of the pillows from below deck and everything. And are you playing more bagpipes as this goes on too?
If
At any
everybody's
point?
starting to turn in, he would be respectful enough to not play the bagpipes. But like, if it's like everybody's still,
as everyone's starting to turn in and stuff, you do start to hear what sounds like a harmonica from above you. It sounds like the actual person on watch in the crow's nest is playing harmonica.
okay.
I'm just next to him.
Let me see which least disruptive instrument I have proficiency in.
I'm just gonna go kind of sit on the stairs over top of Bob and just kind of hang out
Alright.
with him.
Bob is going to take out a lute and start playing along an accompaniment because the bagpipes will keep people up.
No. Put some of them to sleep.
You can just do a little bit of a duet, harmonized together as you're both doing that. You can make a performance check with him.
18.
Okay.
Oh, I get advantage if he's assisting me.
Sure, yeah.
18.
Okay. There's some really lovely, calming lute and harmonica, kind of from lower and upper.
Are you proficient with your
parts of
loot?
the deck?
I am
Then
proficient
shouldn't
in.
he get his proficiency bonus on top of that?
Oh yeah,
or
you
is
do
that-
get.
Shit.
Would it be
Mr. Czar,
higher
what's in your
than
chat?
performance? Normally, the way that I tend to rule it is if I ask for a performance check and you're using an instrument, you can add either your performance, or if you're proficient with the instrument and you're not with performance, you could add your proficiency bonus instead of whatever.
I forgot
normally you're
that
adding.
performance had a proficiency as well. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Either way is fine.
I was
just 'cause,
thinking. I was thinking
that way
of
you
like
get the proficiency no matter what's happening.
herbalism
if you're
kit stuff
proficient.
like that.
Roxanne's fighting someone now.
Roxanne has started a battle with who's this
The crow's nest man.
I can't move. Pirate 3.
His name is Henry now.
I'm gonna arm wrestle him.
Roxanne's gonna
Henry the Pirate.
push them off the side.
He's got one hand. He's got
On
one
the
hand on
harmonica
the harmonica
and one
the
hand
other on
arm
the ledge
wrestling.
of the crow's nest. You're arm wrestling him now. You just hold out your arm to arm wrestle him. He accepts.
What is that?
Yeah, but strength is like our entire party's dump stat.
Make competing athletics checks.
That's 3. You rolled 3.
Why Tristan no lower than me? That'd be hilarious.
Hold on.
You got a 3?
Yeah, Roxanne rolled a 3.
You both are both sitting there trying to push on each other's arms for a second, and finally he stops playing the harmonica for a second and actually leans in and just pushes down your arm.
All right.
Roll.
Also,
He rolled a 5.
also
He did not roll very good, no.
I have to do a thing because of Nazca.
What is this?
Oni-chan, ooh woo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I redeemed it.
That's going in the video.
Nazca, you produced that?
I
You
went into his channel.
interrupted you interrupted the
I
sacred
was looking on his
D&D.
channel and I just saw the thing in chat saying you can do this. It's like, oh, I can do it. I
Yeah.
pressed the button.
You've brought this upon us.
You
For 1,000
interrupted the
points,
sanctity.
people can make me say Oni-chan ooh in the Dr. Claw voice.
I'm petrified because that's gonna keep happening now. I could make you say that 40 times.
I mean, you could, and if it makes it any better, I'll just do it on stream from now on instead of in the Discord as well.
I don't. I
don't
wanted
care
it on
either way.
stream.
It's
I
just very
wanted it on
funny.
stream.
We could do we want to take the
Just imagine Bob just in character, just all of a sudden out of nowhere just said that.
Are we going another 30 minutes before break, or are
as
we
you
doing
guys-
break now?
Why don't we get you guys settled in for a long rest and then we'll go to break.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm just
as
staring
everyone
out at
is
the ocean
hanging
and
out,
just
you
start
got
falling asleep.
You are up as the you're up just like laying in the rigging, kind of
Can I
like
challenge
half
him to
hammock
rock,
there.
paper, scissors?
Can
Yeah,
I talk with Bob
make-
for a bit
Make
while
an
they're
make
doing
an
this?
insight check to play rock paper scissors against him. You two are playing rock paper scissors. You
I
walk up and
rolled
talk to
one.
Bob a little bit.
Hey, Bob, how much have you figured out about me?
It's mainly guesswork. Well, why asking? What's up? What's happening?
Look, I'm really trying to fit in here, and it's not going all that well. I am trying my best. So if you can just like not mention that what you know about me to the other pirates.
Bob slowly sits up. Okay, kid. All right, we're gonna talk about this for a second. All right. Now, I want you to look at me. I mean, really fucking look at me.
I'm looking at you
Hey,
through the
eavesdrop.
through the stairs currently.
I am a
This-
goblin in a jester outfit with one titty hanging out and who plays the bagpipes.
I don't
And
judge people.
yet, and yet, I'm doing pretty good for myself.
That is true.
Got a set of stairs over my head, got the protection of a pirate crew, chased off an octopus, all that sort of shit.
All very
Now-
admirable feats.
Question: did I do any of that shit by spending energy on pretending to be something I'm not?
Not in particular.
Well, there's the lesson. Like, keep pretending if you want to, kid. I really don't fucking care what your motivations are, or like why you're on the ship, or why you want to be a pirate, or why you want to try and like force yourself to fit in with this. That's entirely up to you. But what I'm saying is, it might be better for you if you just are who you are and let the cards fall where they may.
Arg,
Arg.
I do be who I am.
All right, well then I'm gonna go fucking back to sleep. Good talk, kid.
Good night. It was good to meet ya.
Good to meet you too. We'll be working together for a while, I imagine.
Aye.
Alright,
Or
and
my rock, paper,
Rogue Blades
scissors
is
game.
just gonna kinda lay back on the stairs being above him. Giving
Are you
him a
falling
little
asleep on the stairs.
look. I only sleep for 4 hours. I can stay up for 4 hours and still go to sleep and be
You can.
up at the same time as him.
I now have a thatched roof made of a rogue.
Exactly. I'm tall. I can cover a large portion of
I'm a
these
thatched
stairs.
rogue.
The thatched rogue.
Exactly.
They call me the thatched rogue.
You lay there in the relative silence of everybody that's currently on like night post, essentially, that's still up, that's on lookout, making sure the rigging's going well, turning places, driving in and otherwise. It seems the captain goes to sleep while the quartermaster is awake for part of it, and a
Like your
couple
DM's
hours go
Tristan.
by. No.
No, I
It's
wanted. I
middle
have
of-
something funny. No, I
I'm
wanted.
not checking your DMs. It's the middle of the game.
All right, I'll
I'm
just
not
say it
doing-
out
I'll
loud.
do it during break.
No,
Do
I
it.
want-
I'm
that
gonna
was
come
the
back to you.
perfect
Don't
time.
worry. No, it's
Fine,
not
I'll
a
just
perfect
say it out
time. The perfect
loud.
time is 2 minutes from now when I ask you what you're doing.
No, I was gonna
You're
say I
making me
wanted the
cry,
pirate. I wanted the pirate to ask me about my wings.
Also, basically,
Okay.
Tristan, I should mention that I am
Okay.
just basically kind of meditating on the stairs, so if anyone's gonna walk over me, I can just get up and move out of the way.
Yeah, you're hanging out. You're
Yeah.
just. You're
Then your
just
placement
short,
may be
fresh,
bad
long
because
rest
Bob snores.
Uh,
I'm not talking like small, cute, like goblin snores. I'm talking like chainsaw in the
Nani.
forest snores.
it's like how some people listen to, whale
World
noises
War
when
II
they try and
sounds.
sleep. You know?
Is Bob your white noise machine? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
You guys start to you're sitting there, Rogue, essentially like your eyes are closed and you're just listening to the ocean around you.
And
The whole
Bob
ship,
snoring.
as your eyes are closed, this is your first night feeling this. Just the whole ship just rocking back and forth with waves, just the loud of water as it gushes past the ship as you continue to just steam ahead into the night. It's very calming, and you didn't know exactly if you were going to enjoy it or not, but you definitely do. And I'm sure you feel a little bit of excitement and happiness that you didn't know if it was actually going to come when you got to this point or not. And you are, as the night is beginning as well, you actually do hear a little bit over Bob's chainsaw snoring, just a very distant, just of what sounds like a breached whale off in the distance, probably quite far away. And
Why is this making me feel so cozy? What the fuck?
if you look to your right, you know, if you just glance
I
over to your right, you
see.
actually do notice a breached whale
And
that
if
has
you look
just
off the
come
right
up,
of the ship, you will see a
uh,
breached whale.
and it
Sorry.
seems to come up into the air, give one long call, spray some seawater into the air, and then descend back down. And the night is completely calm again. And from there, as Bob and Rogue are quietly there, we return to a very, very hectic and
Intense rock, paper, scissors
intense
game.
rock paper scissors game in which you've had for the longest time you thought, and you don't know why, that rock covered paper, and you've just now realized with your natural one, you've had it explained to you now, it actually is the opposite. For some, rock does not in fact beat paper and scissors. It only beats scissors.
What? How is this possible? Mazuka, you're lying to me.
No,
I thought rock beat everything.
no. Rock does not always win in rock paper scissors. No, it's not.
Rock,
paper,
paper,
what about
scissors
lizards
win.
and Spock?
Those are not what?
What?
Spock and Lizard are not a part of this. What are you talking about?
Rock, paper, scissors, rock, Spock, like lizard. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, gravel, sand, clay.
No.
Sedimentary?
Metamorphic rock.
Metamorphic.
I
Iodine.
don't know if we could play rock,
Iodine.
paper, scissors if there's going to be so many rule changes just right off the bat. This is
And it's to the death too. Whoever loses
Yeah.
dies.
gets
Yeah.
pushed off the crow's nest.
Can't believe it's to the death, you know.
Whoever loses dies painfully from their spine
Yeah.
being shattered against the deck.
I say that. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I say that.
Oh, the
Well, that's
pirates
not
did that?
fair. You can fly.
I can fly?
Yeah, look it. You've got wings.
I do? And I turn
Yeah.
around and accidentally hit him with one?
You're literally.
What?
You're not the brightest
Tool in the
torch in the
shed.
torch
Box.
You're trying to think.
box.
Oh, well, yeah. That's what my mommy told me.
That you're not the brightest torch in the torch box?
Yeah.
That's really mean. Why would she say that? Oh my god, I said it, but I'm like a
Not the
complete
brightest
stranger.
match in the tinder box.
Well, she also, yeah.
The brightest torch in the dungeon, yeah.
She also kind of lied to me. What?
That's.
What?
You sound like you have some trauma there.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to hash this out with you. I'm a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
Hi,
Sorry,
pirate. What's your name?
Henry. Pirate.
Hi, Henry. So what about my wings and me able to
You
fly?
have. It's not fair if the loser has to jump off the crow's nest because you have wings, so you can.
Yeah, but I've never used them before. I don't know how to fly.
I feel like if
Player's
I had
opportunity
wings,
to learn. Push.
if I had wings, my first priority would be knowing how to fly. That's like.
Well,
It's
I
like
never
number-
was in the environment to use them. I could never fully like get off the more than like 10 feet off the ground without having my head hit something.
Why are you on a boat?
Why am I on a boat? Oh, because my friend Watson put me on here. I want to see rocks. I've never seen rocks in my life, and I've always loved them. And I've always wanted to see my first rock.
Aside from the obvious of how on earth did you not see rocks?
Anyway, you
for
want to
your
meet my
whole
friend Sidney?
Live. Your friend Sidney?
Yeah. I pull out
Sure.
the rock and show him.
That's a,
Yeah.
That is a literal actual rock.
What? No, it's
Yeah.
Sidney.
A rock named that you've named yes.
No,
It do be a
it's
rock.
Sidney.
Yeah, it's a.
I look
Are
at him
you
confused.
okay? He like waves his hand in front of your eyes like
I
this
wave
is a
him back. I
rock.
wave back.
This. Can I hold Sidney for a second?
Oh,
Just a
yeah.
moment. This
let
this
him.
is a rock. Do you know
Yeah.
what a rock is?
Yeah, it beats scissors.
You've only read about them? Is that what
Yeah.
you've never
I've read about rocks.
you've
That's a river
seen a
stone.
rock. This is
That's
a
a
rock.
common river stone.
That's what a rock is.
No, that's a river stone, not a rock.
But they're
Are you
rock
trying to
is like-
rock my world?
Have you ever heard of like a category, like a descriptor, like a term that like overarches like what a thing is, like a rock,
This is a
and then
very
under that there's
articulate
like
pirate.
stone.
Are you talking about like how
I
there's
got
like the
three
phyletic tree?
Shut up, Rogue. I got 3 words for this: category, descriptor, and rock.
It was a compliment.
Are you talking about like how in the animal tree there's like these is it actually off? No, is it phyletics? I don't
It is
remember like
phyletics, yeah. That's what it's
phyletic.
called.
I thought so. Are you talking about how like there's these animal trees, like the animal trees? and
No,
there's
I'm
the
not trying to
phyletics?
talk about animals.
and
Rocks are
category?
not animals. This
Rocks are
is,
animals.
it's not alive. It's just
It
a
is
rock.
alive. Yeah, that's why I gave it a name. It's alive, so I gave it a
Despite
side name.
how friendly this rock seems, it's not. It can't think. It's a
I can't wait till I get high enough level
It's
and
a
I get the
rock.
ability to summon a column. I'm gonna come back to Henry and say, "See,
this rock is alive."
It's alive."
Fuck you.
No, you just need to get high enough level to summon an earth elemental.
It's pretty much
There
what
you go.
it is. That's I can't wait.
It's the plan.
Just
It's gonna
cast
take
animate
long.
object.
So, just to clarify,
Mm-hmm.
this rock is alive.
Yeah. Has
Does
a
it like
soul.
he holds it to his ear? Like, does it breathe? Does it talk? Does it? It has a soul.
Yeah. Just like the boat has a soul.
Wait, no. Okay,
What?
wait a second. The boat doesn't have a soul.
I have a feeling this discussion is going to span hours.
This be a
I think-
whole discussion that
literally just
Rogue
goes
is
on
gonna have
to
to
the point
sit
where you're like,
through.
Hours.
and the ocean has a soul, and
Ocean
the
has a
sky
soul.
has like
The
it
sky
gets
has
to
a
that
soul.
point.
Yeah, everything has a soul.
I think that this pirate is left wanting to take a break. And I think that might be where
And anyways, about the
Okay.
wings. So how do I use them?
he has no idea how to use wings. He doesn't have them.
I thought you were gonna tell him just jump off the ledge. Maybe you'll figure it out.
Flap them really hard. Just flap them really hard.
I think I read about somewhere about birds just falling out of the nest.
I don't think
like, go
he
to
has
jump off.
advice for how to use your wings. He's a random pirate. He's random pirate number 3, don't you know?
No, he's Henry.
He's
That-
Henry the pirate.
No,
Yeah,
his
Henry.
last name is Pirate. Dress for the job
His
you
last
want.
name is the pirate. Henry the pirate.
Dress for the job you want.
I think we're gonna take a break there.
That's why my name's
Okay.
Dr. Lawyer Stevenson.
Just cut off your wings and enchant them. My brain goes to like the
I'll be back in a couple
Muted.
minutes. I'm gonna go
Alright,
get a
see ya.
little bit to eat.
All right. Yeah, I'm probably not going to eat until like after we're done the stream.
Yep.
hmm,
Oh well,
Because, yeah.
that was a good conversation. I think we got it somewhere.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
There was no movement anywhere, but it was interesting.
It's like Sisyphus just pushing a boulder, a big rock up a mountain.
Did you just make another rock reference?
Yes.
God damn it.
I get
God.
that one. I'm surprised I remember
God fucking
phyletic
damn it,
trees
Tegan.
from like biology freshman year 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, freshman year was 6 years ago. That's although it's like way more for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, it was a longer time for me, buddy.
Oh my
How
gosh.
long ago
I
was
can't...
freshman year for
oh
you?
my gosh, I can't believe I was 19.
It was a
years
legal
ago.
drinking adult. It was 21 years ago.
Dang.
Man, I can't believe that a year ago I was 19. Crazy.
Same. Twinsy.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna go
surrounded by
grab some
children.
food and water.
Okay, I
All
might
right.
go fill up my canister with ice.
I'll try and entertain everybody until you get back.
No,
So-
Mom
Thank
said it's
you.
my turn to entertain.
I mean, if you want to entertain, go ahead and entertain.
I'm gonna get ice.
Okay, well then I'll entertain.
No, Mom says it's my turn.
God fucking damn it, Nazca. Make up your mind. Oh, Jesus. Well, how's everybody in every chat doing today? Everybody who isn't in my chat, I'm going to assume you're saying well, and I will say I'm glad to hear that. It's always good when you have a decent Friday. Here in Alaska, it snowed for 36 hours straight, and I had to dig my truck out last night, which was an interesting experience.
Yeah, the machine. There was like this machine, and it like sput out ice. Really cold. Wasn't expecting it to be cold.
You weren't expecting ice to be cold.
Yeah. Really cool.
Nazca, I have questions.
I have answers.
I'm not sure I want to know the answers to these questions.
I don't know if I have the answers to the
But-
questions.
There are some things man was not meant to know, and I think how you've survived up until this point is not one of those questions that man was
By
meant to know.
living. I survived by surviving. I live by living.
Roxanne is basically just you, but hyper focused on rocks.
Oh no, this is just a persona I put. I'm not this dominant. I'm just acting up for strength. Trust me, I can put on my underwear. I put on pants before. I know what I'm doing.
I can get dressed properly. I'm a professional.
I've never put my pants on backwards.
Oh, Jesus.
I've only had to have my mom help me once, maybe twice, 3 times. Alright, maybe 12 times. I don't remember. Yeah, it's
No,
really...
but I have a fun plan for the next time Bob has to use Bardic Inspiration.
I'm about to jump off this crow nest.
Don't jump off a crow's nest.
I'm about to.
Don't do it, Nazca.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't do it. It would be a bad idea.
No. No. I'm gonna... You know how like a mother bird pushes out her babies to teach them to fly?
Yeah.
That's the concept.
Yeah, but except for the thing that, you might break your neck, or break Roxanne's neck, I should say, and then you'll have to make a new character.
Or I just roll high enough.
That's a gamble. That's a pretty significant gamble, Nazca.
Gamble. It's a gamble I'm worth trying.
I don't know if it is.
I don't know either.
I guess we're gonna see.
I'm just gonna break through the grating here. Can I ping? Yeah, I pinged it.
Yeah,
Gonna
it's
break
gonna-
through this party.
I mean, on ships, that's usually pretty thick grating. So if you break through it, yeah, Roxanne is definitely toast at that point.
Best stream thick. Yes, this is best stream. This is best stream, not scuffed. Hashtag not scuffed. Also, to the people in chat, the way you get coins and stuff is by chatting. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I should add commands, by the way. I wanted to add those. Add _CMD exclamation mark CzarBeefCake.
What? Huh?
And I'm gonna link to your channel.
Okay.
It's just so people can do exclamation the channels other than the character's name. And it will link to the channels. Why did it not grab your channel out? Because I did it that way. I'm dumb.
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't understand the spot or anything you've constructed.
I don't either. See, now if I go in your chat and do this. Look. And then in the other chats, it will also pop up.
Okay. Nice.
And then I'll add one more for Bob. So they can either do the character's name or your name.
Yeah, I'm not even sure who's watching my stream. I know you are. There's
Yeah.
another mystery person that has not spoken up yet.
I mean, you can check viewer list, but you're
but
not
that-
allowed to call them out.
Well, I don't know. Like, I've been trying to check viewer list, and I don't know how to do that.
It's against TOS to actually call out people for lurking.
Oh, I wasn't meaning to call people out for lurking.
I know.
Like,
I'm just
like,
stating
saying
that
hello.
in general.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So you can get banned for doing that.
That's weird.
It is what it is.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Thank you for the follow, Sleep Near 2021.
Oh, Sleep Nerd. Oh, okay. Oh, they're from my chat.
Oh,
And they're Skeleton
okay.
Twitch. And
Well,
then...
welcome. Hello.
Wait, I don't... Okay, did do it lowercase. Yes. Sleep Nerd from a server I mod. Well,
Okay.
actually, streamer I mod. A bigger streamer.
Well, welcome to the stream. I have an assortment of channel things that you can use for your channel points. The cooler ones cost more. But, yeah, the most commonly used one is the Dr. Claw Uwu.
I wonder why.
Look, man, I put it up there as a joke when I was stoned, and it got really popular.
I didn't know.
I didn't know it would take off like it did.
Look, you don't know pop culture then. They love that stuff. I have something similar to that on my channel, but it's like, what is it? It's like billions of points.
No, the most expensive thing is making me sing in the Dr. Claw voice. Like,
It's 2,300,000, and it's a combo. It's a 3-way combo for 3 things. Also, I forgot I have attempted Japanese. So like people can redeem it and make me try to translate their message into Japanese.
oh Jesus,
Yeah.
that sounds like an ordeal.
The only time it'll be an ordeal is if they try to bait me into saying the N-word by saying escape in Japanese, unless they're actually trying to be legit about it. If they're trolling.
I'll say, see, and now you've put that information out into the world.
Oh yeah, no, I've already stated it before. I have in the when the redeem says I have the right to Denny. Or deny it.
Okay, I was gonna say it's the right to Denny.
Yeah,
like the right to a Grand Slam. Like, what's happening?
Yeah, I have the right to Denny's. I own Denny's.
No, I've got the same thing. Because there's the other one that says say something in the Dr. Claw voice, and I specify you can't make me try and break TOS.
Yeah.
Like, that's not allowed.
I also have say hi to you. I learned that one from a bunch of other streamers. It's like 1 channel point.
Thank you for the follow, Slipnear 2021.
They're from my channel.
Welcome back.
Because I added commands for all the channels. So if you do like DM or the Ace of Ham, but I spelled all of those words wrong, or you can do like rogue_blade. I probably just also add one for rogue.
Oh, by the way, something that Tegan in particular might be amused by. I started making Speedo Moogle memes.
I thought you were about to say you started wearing Speedos, and I was gonna
No.
be confused and
No, Speedo Moogle. I'm pretty sure I told you guys about that before.
I probably did, I just have no idea what it is.
In Final Fantasy XIV, I've started a group called the Speedo Moogles. Because of a glamour that I put together as a fever dream at 1:30 in the morning. And other people were like really into it and thought it was super amusing. And it's actually turned out into a really funny, like, wholesome organization.
All right, this is an interesting one. Someone just redeemed
I do find that funny.
redeem attempted Japanese translation. That's not the command list. I think it's Like, see this? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Alright, I forgot I actually have it, go through the database and show the commands. Anyways, someone redeemed that I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Was that for the
Yo.
Japanese translation or just for you to say?
Yo, Big Smoke, is that you?
I had a sneeze. That was for the Japanese translation.
So how do you say that in Japanese?
I'm thinking.
In the meantime, there's a Speedo Moogle meme in the D&D thing. If you want to see an example.
Let me see this.
Ominous. I need to sneeze again.
You are
Testing.
loved. Do not resist. Which, honestly, depending on who's saying it, can be a really threatening thing to say to someone.
And, like, I feel like that picture has a bit of a threatening aura, honestly.
You should take that and put it in r/pictures with threatening auras.
I'm not sure I want Speedo Moogle to go into that area yet.
Oh
But
my.
I will say people enjoy it when he shows up at, like, music venues and things like that and just starts dancing.
Is that, you need a
I have a
cosplay
cat.
as that.
Hello, Slipnir. I'm doing alright.
I need to what is that?
Cosplay as that.
Being a rogue
Oh,
boy.
no, not me in real life. Hell no. Like, that would
Yeah.
be a nightmare for everybody involved.
I
Yes,
might.
it's gonna be a wet dream for.
No. Hello, Slipnir.
Hello.
Those are not the right commands, Kitten Swarms, and plus you have to be a DM in order to add it. I have to
No,
have it
Kitten
actually
Swarms
go through
knows
that.
what's up.
Yeah, Kitten Swarm's gonna figure out how to do SQL injection and then just destroy my whole entire computer.
Kitten
it's
Swarms
fine.
is an elite hacksaw. I don't know if you know
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although I shouldn't have
Elite,
mentioned that he can do
absolutely
SQL
elite.
injection.
I'll take y'all's word for it.
I have a sinus infection.
SQL detection, sinus infection.
That was my joke. Yes, Tristan, thank you.
Okay, so you just literally list it. Okay.
Naka's working on the bot only when we're playing D&D.
Yeah, I
It's
know that's not right.
time.
1 second.
It's time
I'm just
for. It's time
whatever.
for those who have things going on
Number 9 got
to tell me
Neat.
about it.
need to
Oh, what
got
things?
Giga number
I sent you a
9
sent you a meme
who
that I
got
made.
Ui
Yeah.
Sadeka
That's about the only thing I've done.
Ominous positivity Speedo Moogle says, "You are loved. Do not resist."
Goku number wait.
Me to
That's not
CzarBeefCake. You are loved, do not resist.
Two
Dude, look at me.
number
Exactly.
shoot.
You are loved, do not resist.
Stop resisting all.
Do not resist, because if you did, I would not be able to stop the
Dude.
resistance.
Nobody can stop me.
Your
I'm
resistance
too
is
strong.
futile.
I'm too strong. Have you seen me? I'm
Oh.
massive.
Resistance is futile unless you're CzarBeefCake.
That is true. But
Need
however,
to
I'm asking you nicely. Please do not
Izuka.
resist.
Kitsu Soshite Dajai
It's not a threat. I'm asking nicely. Please, I beg you.
Please,
Okay,
I
I see.
beg you.
There you go.
Oh, fuck.
What was I thinking?
No
There
idea.
are no commands yet, Kitten Swarms. That is the issue. That is why I only have Bal right now.
How are you doing, Slipnir?
How are you doing, Slipnir? How's school
How are
going?
you doing,
Schoolwork.
Kitten Swarms? How goes the lives of the people?
Oh, I added these commands, by the way, like
These
DM or the
The
ace.
word
of
kitten has just been
why
ruined for me.
did the
Nothing
bot
happened.
break?
The bot's broken.
Did they actually
broke
break
it.
the bot?
You
They
got
did
rate
break the
limited.
bot.
The word kitten has just entirely
You don't
been
have the
ruined
bot.
for me because of
You haven't told the bot to
Discord
ignore
kitten.
things from people other than us. When
No,
it's-
it does. Oh, okay, I see. He broke it when he tried to do shop add since it's not the command. Add shop I can fix this really easy. If
Just tell it to ignore kitten swarms for now.
I could.
I mean, we may also just have to play without the bot this week.
No, no,
Yeah,
no. It's. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong thing.
The bot is not. That's why it's called bot, because it rhymes with not.
Did you know?
That 99.9% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Please go to
Please go to
YBPikachu YouTube channel.
No,
and
no,
subscribe.
no, subscribe to my
What?
YouTube channel.
Why must you guys make me suffer like this?
Please go to CzarBeefCake YouTube channel and subscribe.
Alright, Slipnir,
Why
you have
must
a
you make
wonderful
me
day.
suffer like this? There's not really anything up on there except for like my Baldur's Gate gameplay.
Alright,
Please
go to
go and
Czar
watch
Beefcake and donate absurd amounts of money.
Donate absurd. Gives up Beefcake $23.5 million.
Alright, there. That should
Can
be
we
the
hit
easy
1
fix.
billion likes on this video?
Yeah,
This
can
is
we
so
hit one-
sad.
If we get 1 billion likes on this video that has 3 views, I will make a whole nother D&D campaign.
I will be like, how?
I
Thank you,
cheated.
Sleepner, for the work. Lurks. There you go. I
Okay.
figured out the issue with the bot.
Dungeon Helper is back from the dead again.
Dungeon
Yeah.
Helper has been resurrected by our necromancer in chief, Naxa.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
problem was that Kitten Sword went shop add and it wasn't an integer because it should be exclamation mark shop and then the page number. And then it just broke it.
This is all too much for me.
Yeah,
Alright, Kitten
same.
Swarms, keep trying to break the bot.
The more
Now
you
wait,
break it, the
okay,
more
so
we'll
what-
learn. It's an AI
Kitten
learning.
Swarm, I'll
it's an
hate
AI
you for
learning.
breaking the
Naka's
bot,
learning
but I'll
algorithm.
appreciate you for doing it.
It is a Nakas learning algorithm. It learns as it dies. Can't be killed the same way twice.
Your
What is
stabs
this?
only
Fucking
make me stronger.
Doomsday?
Exactly. Exactly.
You try to
That was
kill.
what I was going for.
Just
So,
Kitten Swarm.
I'm glad.
Just
I'm
don't
glad I
do,
got the point across.
Just don't do SQL injections, because I'll actually report you for that, because that is would be against
Illegal.
TOS. Yeah.
You will go to jail
Don't
forever.
do SQL injections. I will call the cops
Must
on you.
resist saying I'll inject your sequence.
I'll inject your sequence.
I'll inject your sequence.
Okay,
Like, actually
I
don't
resisted
do.
saying it.
Don't,
They did
like,
it.
actually don't try SQL injection.
Stop telling
It-
people to not do it. Stop mentioning
They
the
will
thing.
get
Like,
banned.
actually, don't
They
do
will-
that, please. Like,
I
oh,
will
it'd be
actually,
such,
like, get banned.
it'd be
I
such
know.
a bad
It
thing.
would be
that'd be
so
so
bad.
Oh,
bad.
it would be
It's
so.
horrible. Top Credence came out of
Just all
You guys
all
want to play
three of
D&D
us
again?
talking. I could go for some D&D.
No, you can try adding
Yeah, so
stuff.
could
It's
I.
not gonna work.
I definitely wasn't like holding the bridge of my nose and trying to keep my shit together.
I can't wait for Czar to just blow up at us.
I was gonna be pissed.
Nothing that's gonna happen. I don't get angry easily.
It's gonna be like,
Oh,
"You
a
fuckers
challenge."
are
So
not
easily
even
is
remotely
what I have to
able-
break.
So,
I'd like to try to jump out of the crow nest.
let's play D&D.
Yes, let's play. Let's play.
Um,
D&D.
I think, Roxanne, if you want to try jumping out of the crow's nest, you could die if you want. It's like,
That's what Zara was saying.
Yeah, huh? It's almost like I played this game before.
You could die if you want. You look
Hey,
down from the crow's nest, and it definitely looks dangerous to jump off of.
maybe not. I maybe shouldn't try jumping from this height. Maybe a shorter height.
Oh no, don't jump.
That'd be a shame. Oh boy,
Roxy
what do we
shoulder
do?
angel in the background. Good move, dumbass.
I'll think about. I'll just go to bed in the crow's nest, like looking at the stars, just thinking about what he said.
Crow's
Okay.
nest isn't very big.
Oh, there's a dude with you.
I know. I out of character. I'm realizing that's probably a horrible idea. It's because it's a pirate on a ship sitting next to a pretty
I mean-
girl.
I mean,
at night,
It's not that bad. Like, you're an elf.
and he's
you
been
literally, when you
alone,
sleep-
and he's been out in the
Nah.
ocean for a
When you
while, probably
sleep-
deprived.
When elves sleep, they are like, you like start meditating next to him.
And besides, they just got back from being at port.
Yeah, literally
Yeah. They're
hours
fine.
ago.
I know, but like
You're
out of the-
probably like. Okay, I can't
You're
say
as
that on
safe
Twitch.
as you could possibly
Yeah.
be,
I can't say
aside from
that on
being with
Twitch.
non-pirates.
yeah, I don't like.
If you
just
were with
realize,
any other group of people, you'd be probably safer. But you're as safe as you could possibly be right now.
yeah, like just like thinking like out of character, like, huh, this is probably a horrible idea, and like just thinking about like it, like I'm just next to
Nah, Henry's a good dude.
Henry's a good guy.
He plays the
I-
harmonica.
Yeah, that's
That's why
solid.
they call him Henry Harmonica.
The
Oh, yeah, that's
pirate.
his last name. His middle name's Harmonica.
Henry Harmonica the pirate.
My
The
water's
entire
going out of my
time
nose.
the entire time this whole thought's going on, just Bob being like,
The sounds of whale noises picking back up once again. He put some phlegm in that, holy shit.
I feel at home because that sounds like my dad sleeping in the room next to me.
Okay, you're welcome. I worked really hard on that.
you did very well.
Yeah, I cleared my sinuses too.
I could breathe. I could smell. I can smell
I can
everything.
smell
everything.
everything.
I can smell the ocean, and I'm in Idaho.
Don't tell them where we live.
Okay. Why would you?
I
Tell
mean,
them?
I'm in Alaska.
I mean, I'm in Arizona.
Like, it's part of my brand. Like, it's on my About Me portion of my stream.
I mean, I'm very open that I'm in
I'm
Phoenix,
in
Arizona.
Vietnam.
Oh,
Oh, I'm in Washington.
I'm in
DC.
Tristan. I'm in Tristan's basement.
How'd you get
I'm
here?
in quinoa.
God damn.
I'm in
That's a weird
Tristan's
place.
basement, but Tegan's attic.
Okay, let's play D&D.
Yeah, let's play D&D.
So the
It's
night
easy.
the night comes to all of you. Those of you that stayed up a little bit later, elf-wise, seem fine. There's a change of shift, and the quartermaster goes down. Captain Addy comes up, and besides that, everybody goes ahead and gets themselves their long rest, unless they were already sleeping, in which case they had a long rest because they were pirates and they were sleeping during the day. Yeah, so you get long rest.
I have
I
taken
wake
a
up
long
at
rest.
sunrise and like, good morning, Henry.
I wake up in the morning
And
feeling
I
like
climb
P.
down
Diddy.
from the crow's nest.
You see Henry is like staring still, like, I've been awake for 8 hours.
That's not
You
even
should
that
get some
long to be
shut-eye.
awake.
I just woke up before this, so it's fine.
You should get some sleep.
Man,
Mr.
it's
Henry,
really
sir.
fucking boring up here.
It's really boring up here.
If only something interesting would happen.
I gotta play harmonica for a bit. So, yeah, I mean, the crew mostly changes out for people as
Does Henry go to sleep and a new crow's man come out?
Henry goes to sleep. There's a new person. Pirate
Who's the new
Force.
person?
Your mom.
Is that their name?
No, you don't.
What's
You're
their
gonna ask their name.
Yeah, I
His
asked
name
their
is
name
your
and
You
they
mom
like
go,
part
wake up
two.
and Henry starts going down. Another person comes up. You're like, "What's your name?"
hello
Actually,
there,
you
what's your
ask
name?
him.
If you want to get into my crow's nest, you must answer me these questions 3.
What is the average land speed of a...
What is the
Oh, shoot.
what is the
Unladen
airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What is cold and it has a crystalline structure?
Actually, knowing Roxy, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen rock?
Is that ROK?
No. It's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
I threw it at you. Haha.
Haha, I've got a pitch that's 50
so what
miles
is-
per
what
hour.
is
It goes through your
Pirate Force
fucking
name?
head.
Andrew. Hi.
Hello, Andrew.
You're gonna
I
force
thought-
him to name every pirate on the ship, aren't you?
Andrew doesn't look
His
very
name
old.
is Andrew
looks like he's
Stevenson.
probably probably 17 or 18, human.
Go with 18.
He's
Everyone's
like
18
rubbing
plus.
his nose. He's like rubbing his nose as he's woken up and looks like he's either starting to get a cold or just did not sleep very well.
Alright, Andrew, have fun
He
up
might have
there.
been
It's a
the one
great
sleeping
view.
right below Bob.
It's a great view up there, and as I climb down. And at the
Okay.
very bottom, I jump off a little bit.
I mean, just
Like,
think of
make
how
the
bad it would have
bottom-
been if Bob was
Are you
below
trying
decks.
to? Are you
Like
trying to
spreading the
fly?
wing. Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
It's more like
Oh,
just like
no.
fly.
Oh
Just like
no.
fly. Where's athletics? There's athletics.
Yeah, as you climb down the mast, you get down near the
What?
What you get?
At 20!
Ooh,
You're fucking kidding me?
it's time. You can't even stop. Your voice is dead. Your voice died even trying to laugh. So you jump. You're not even that. You're pretty close to the ground as you're climbing down, and you just go, jump, and you just flap your wings as hard as you can, and you're about to hit the ground, and you look down and you realize you're just barely hovering yourself off the ground, just flapping your wings as hard as you can.
I can't fucking believe you did that.
It's the natural 20. It just happened.
I should have jumped off the ledge.
How to
I'm
die
going
with that.
higher. That's right. I'm pissing on the moon, you idiot.
Add this to the chance to die for no reason collection.
I just stare in like amazed. It's like, huh. I'm just like as confused. Just like looking around, just like,
Starting to get a little tiring.
yeah, just trying to like get used to it as I like slowly lower to the ground.
You plop onto the ground.
Well, I'm just confused and dumb puzzled, like, huh.
Bob watched that entire thing, trying to blink the sleep from his eyes, and then just goes back under the stairs.
Good night, Bob.
Just did that, huh?
I'm not awake yet. That can't have happened.
Aye. Hello, Roxanne.
You guys saw me do that too, right?
Aye. Not sure about Bob, but I saw it.
I don't know what I saw.
I don't know what I did either. I just kind of flapped my wings. I was just kind of after Henry pointed them out, and like I thought about like the story I read about like birds. I thought of jumping out of the crow's nest, but I decided that was a bit too high. So at the bottom, I decided to just.
What do you mean
Just
pointed
about-
out your wings?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't know these were wings.
After seeing that cat fly, you with wings does not really surprise me being able to fly.
Yeah,
Just-
I
it was
just never
weird.
tried
It
them
was a
before.
weird honor.
I just kind of ignored them, and I just tried.
Fair.
Yeah, I just
Aye,
like,
should
yeah.
we be...
Land ho, Captain!
Oh, I wanted
Oh.
breakfast.
Oh, look, Andrew spotted land.
You hear like a very confused what from like 6 different pirates, and then the captain says, "What do you mean land?" And any of you with a keen eye can make a perception check if you want to look out in front of the ship as well.
I've got quite a bit of perception.
All right,
I
let's
will
see
make
here.
a
Perception
perception check.
As Andrew is like looking through
18.
a telescope off into
14.
the distance.
15.
You
Ha!
look out. There is
I'll kill
a
you.
flat. Jesus.
That was a response.
Sorry, that's a force of habit. I'm playing a villain in another campaign.
Sorry.
What happens is anytime someone's rolling slower than me, I threaten to kill them.
Continue with your description.
Off in the distance, all 3 of you look. There is just a dark, flat, like section of. It looks like land. It's like the water just gives way. It's not like a beach. It's literally just this mass, just into the distance, of
And
dark
I probably can't do
substance.
anything.
You can't really tell exactly what it is from here.
Yeah.
You guys are
Huh.
kind of far off from it.
Do
Oh.
anybody have a sextant? Something I can use?
Isn't a sextant used to
We
locate
know
your
what
position?
direction we're using. It's okay, Rogue.
I just want to
Isn't-
make sure
and
we're in
isn't
the
it only
right
useful
place.
at night?
Because that
We've been
does
Isn't
bearing
not...
the
that
right
route
direction all
you-
night. We followed.
So-
You use the northern star to align yourself.
There shouldn't be land there. Is the most important part. As the
Yes,
captain,
that does seem to be the problem.
So
the captain turns the
that
wheel to
black
someone
expanse
else.
of land you're talking about, I assume that's reflected on the right side of the map right now.
No,
No.
All right.
that's just.
Can I? I asked if anyone has a spare telescope as I run to the front to look at more.
No, they have a
I'm
telescope over
not
the crow's
going to
nest,
go
though,
to
that
the
Andrew
front
is
of the
currently
ship.
using. Allie starts to climb up. The mass is like probably a good 400, 500. And it looks very big. Like it stretches off in both directions. Like it's very, it looks like land, like just like dark like reeds or some sort of like bushes or something, just like right at the edge of where the water meets it. There's just like dark bushy substance that just continues off into the distance and you can't see beyond it.
So, I'm trying to think about the various things I know, various stories I've heard, things of that nature. What skill would, if is there a skill that would be applicable to figuring this out?
Nature
Or is
check?
this nature check? Okay.
Can I
This
see if I read
obviously be
anything about it in a
Cthulhu.
book?
What'd you ask, Roxanne?
Can I see if I read this about in any of the books I read? Like a
Yeah,
history?
it's probably nature still. This is like just
I still have a
some
plus
sort of phenomenon happening.
23.
Poggers.
Okay.
I got an 18 on my nature check.
Okay, you both from this distance. It's not dramatically easy to see. It's a very large mass of foliage would be the best word. There's like,
Oh, it's foliage?
yeah, some sort of foliage you'd
Like a
wager. It's
tree?
like bushes and like
Beans?
leaves and things that are growing.
Huh.
It's very difficult to tell from here whether or not it's growing like
I
on
mean,
top of the
have
water.
the
or
lighting
if you guys
effects
are
just
seeing
not
just a
updated?
flat- No, you guys can't see it on the map.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so you can see it. No, okay,
I'm
no.
I'm being a dick, okay?
No, it's just it's like it's dark as in it's just like it's not like rising up into the, like it's not like hilled or anything. It's just a
It's like
flat mass,
level with the ocean?
like
Like if it,
just slightly above the ocean, essentially.
as if it was like a pile of
it's an
trash
island,
floating across the ocean that like some
if
sort
it's
of team.
trash or something,
But we're not near England.
it looks. I mean, it looks like land. I don't know how else to describe. Like you can't really tell.
You mean
what's
like how in the
beneath it,
world
whether or not
there's
it's
7 islands of trash just floating about in the ocean that causes mass pollution and kills off many sea animals?
except it's not trash.
Everybody go donate to Team
It looks
C's.
like shrubbery. Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag Team Seas.
Hashtag Team C's.
You gotta include that
Now,
in the
now you
broad
can
title
put that
now.
in the, now you can put that
Yeah.
in the video and
Yeah,
then make millions.
this whole entire campaign was just a sponsorship for Team Seas.
Well, we
wasn't
have to
though.
disclose we are not sponsored
So
in
there's
any
a
way
massive
by Team
shrubbery
C's.
in front of you that is it hasn't like appeared out of nowhere, to be clear. You guys were talking and it appears your boat has come up over the horizon, and now this mass that, because it is so close to the water, was very hard to see until you came close to it. As your boat's getting closer, Ali says, "Slow down so that we can see what this is before we hit it." And your boat begins to slow as they tighten the sails, and you are looking off towards this large section of. As you guys slowly approach and get closer, it does look like just large masses of bushes of
Bush
like
beans.
seaweeds, I guess, like reeds and sections of like leafy plants that are just growing on top of the water. And the closer you get, the more you start to realize this is a very large section. Like in order to go around it, you would be probably adding, you can't even see like into the distance. As the closer you get, it just expands off in pretty much every direction in front of you. It's just this large floating raft of
Seaweed, pretty much.
of seaweed.
I'd like to throw. Wait, can I? How close are we to it?
You guys have started to get pretty close. If you don't, if Ali stops the ship, you'll probably stop just before it, or if you keep going, you'll break against it. It doesn't look thick. Some sections look thick, I should say, but it doesn't look it doesn't look, I guess, dangerous to the ship would be a good word. It just looks like big sections of floating seaweed that some of the sections look dense enough that you could probably jump onto them and float on it.
Can I cast detect magic on it?
Yeah, are you gonna take a ritual and spend 10 minutes to cast it over time, or are you gonna just cast it for a spell slot?
I guess if we have time, I guess I can do it.
If you want to ask Allie to stop the ship and wait, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll go back and talk to him about it. I'll say,
Or you go up
Ali,
there.
Ali, do you know what that giant
what?
green thing in front of us? It looks like
there's
a bunch of
clearly-
seaweed.
Yeah, there's clearly a mass of floating, I guess, seaweed. No, I don't. I've never seen this much on the surface before.
Do you think it's magic?
I don't see why I think it would be.
Hmm. This seems like a lot, like a lot, like a lot.
It doesn't look dead. Is it growing beneath? It's, I mean, like the fact that it's all so dense makes it really difficult
Could it
to
be
see
feeding off the lava
beneath
from the
water.
below?
You guys are a full day away from the lava portion.
I mean, there's
like,
still
from
lava.
like,
There can
yeah,
be
you're
like
you're in the middle
lava
of
in the deep
volcanic
water.
islands, and there can be lava in deep water. You're not wrong. If it's feeding off lava,
Bob,
there doesn't particularly seem to be.
Yes?
There's no like bubbles reaching the surface or anything like
just
that to
saying hi because I
indicate
saw you
heated
come up.
water.
Oh.
This would seem with your really good nature checks. It doesn't look like necessarily magical. It just looks like some sort of foliage that's growing up beyond the surface.
Is this normal to see this type of amount of seaweed out in?
We've made this journey a few times before. Normally we
Many
stay on
moons?
the No.
Hmm.
Not many moons, many times before. Normally we stay on the western portion of the Skullgast Sea. The further east you go, the more dangerous the waters get, especially when you start getting to the trenches. But that's days off from here if we were to continue sailing. This just seems like some sort of growth.
Well, Captain, the way I see it, we've got two choices. We take the safe route, go around. It's gonna suck. But we can also take the dangerous route and plow ahead through the uncharted sea forest.
Well, we're getting paid based on getting to Brigandine as quickly as possible.
That is fair, but we also don't get paid if we die.
That is also fair. I don't see why this is dangerous.
Well, I'm just saying that when a forest suddenly sprouts up overnight, whether it be on the sea or on land, it's usually something fishy going on. Pun intended.
You're thinking this may have something to do with Brigandine.
I'm thinking that this may be something fucky. But now that you mention it, they did mention there was some sort of a calamity, a tragedy, something like that. And you know,
Do you happen to have a pearl worth
Something
100
sudden-
gold? Just asking.
no.
Not on us right now. We sold our treasure in port, and
So now that you mention it, this could be related. This could be very much related. But if you choose to sail through it, that's fine. I'm here on the ship. It's not like I'm going to jump off and swim the opposite direction and still make it a Brigandine. But just
Well-
wanted to bring up that this seems real weird.
seems a little out of place. I don't know if we have enough time to try sailing around it. The headwinds are heading this way. I think we're just going to have to go through.
All right, I'll start making my arrangements.
I'd walk up to the front of the ship and start casting detect magic. 'cause
Okay,
I
you're gonna
just have
try to
like-
ritual it as you're going then?
Yeah.
Or okay. So you go ahead and set down, get yourself some
I can
some
sit down on the
tools,
front.
your magical instruments, and begin to sketch out the arcane symbol for detect magic.
Yeah.
And you
My
go ahead
mama
and
taught me this. She said to use it. It if you ever become suspicious of suspicious behavior of suspicious places suspiciously.
Okay. And you go ahead and the ship, the sails are let loose, and the ship begins to coast forward. And as it picks up speed, you collide with this section of reeds and
I'm gonna put it on the map.
shrubberies, and just begin to cut through it as your ship goes into it. It seems like it is just this very dense section of reeds, and your ship begins to plow into it and move through it for a bit. I will indeed pull up the map of it.
Got
And
map.
you guys
Like,
probably didn't get
baby.
moved over here because this thing is rude to me. I'm gonna figure out how to have the figures all copy over
Oh,
from the
look.
other one.
It moved.
Oh, holy shit!
But you guys
Wow.
begin to move into these reeds, and as you get in, this is probably you'll it won't be this dense until you're quite thick into it. So you guys probably go for a good 10 minutes or so as Roxanne casts her spell, and you get into these reeds. And Roxanne, you look around, and there's nothing necessarily there's no like magical aura in the space. There's no magical
The
presence
rune things aren't glowing.
aside from those presences of your two comrades of Bob and Rogue, who each have some magical things, and the captain seems to have a magical necklace on.
Mm-mm. I just look around. As I look them up and down, I figured out what, like, just looking out, just seeing if there's anything.
Okay. Time goes on, and you, as this is all going by, I'm just gonna get all the pirates back on this
Where's
section.
Henry and Andrew?
They went to sleep.
Andrew should have been up in the crow's nest. Henry went to sleep.
You're right. Where is Andrew? Where's my Andrew? Oh, Andrew, where are you?
Henry and Andrew are gonna become the MCs.
Yeah,
They
we're just
do
gonna be their
be-
plucky like side character party.
Yeah, we're the side character of Henry and Andrew.
You've all but guaranteed they will die next combat.
You guys begin to move through these reeds. It slows your ship a little bit, but you do seem to be pretty easily plowing through them.
Can I go down and try to grab one?
On like the side of the ship?
Yeah.
There is a ladder on the side of the ship, right?
You can ping it,
Here?
double click.
Oh, does double click ping?
Yeah, with your finger. See? Did you see that circle?
It does. Huzzah. Yes, right here. There is a ladder. You could climb down the ladder and sit on it while the boat is moving. As you guys are going as well, you start to notice these little sections of like here or here.
Yes,
or
I'd like to
here.
try to
Yeah.
like grab one of those. Then like
You start to notice those. They're quite big, actually. Probably about. They're sticking out of the top of it, probably about 10 feet, like these long leafy fronds. And some of them are like these long stems that seem to stretch for like 10 to 15 feet and end in these big. They almost kind of look like orangish apples, I guess would be a good thing to describe them. They're just these big fruit-like structures.
Rogue,
Aye?
I'm thinking about doing something.
Are you gonna light it on fire?
Nope.
That's
Don't
Um,
light this on
that's-
fire. We're in it. Don't. No. I heard
is-
fire. No.
Such a
Fire?
Is there an opportunity to get one of these like apple things off of these fronds as we're passing by?
You do seem to pass by them every once in a while. If you wanted to try to like
that's what
climb
I was
off the
gonna.
side of the ladder,
I mean, I
yeah.
was already on the ladder, like grabbing
Roxanne might
stuff.
want to try to do that too. Yeah, if you guys want to try to do something like that, you could. You can also like if you want to do a perception check, you can try to like investigate them further from the boat.
Oh, I was just gonna try and grab one.
Okay.
I mean, I was way ahead of you.
Um,
I was already doing that. I was already on
Yeah,
the
so
side.
Roxanne's
That's
on the
fair.
side. Either way, the boat is, coasting forward through this. Roxanne, looking around right this second as you like climb down the side, there's no fronds that are directly close to you. So you could wait until they go. You also look down and the boat currently is not moving faster than if you are. And I'm not saying you need to do this, but the ground looks stable enough in places that you could walk out onto these fronds
Like to walk out
to one of the plants.
to the plant.
Um,
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The boat is not moving dramatically fast because it is in these. So Roxanne begins to climb down the ladder, and Robert, I'd say you're too. I don't know what Rogue. What are you doing as this happens, Robert? You're looking
Well,
over as well, probably down at it, trying to see if there's any fronds close enough to grab.
Well, what I was gonna do is up here, like at the head of the what's this called again?
We're gonna tie a
The
rope around her
jaboom?
to
The
jump.
Jaboom, yes.
jaboom.
Robert was basically gonna lean down from the jaboom and grab one as they were passing.
I thought
by
you were gonna
from
try
this
to
Okay,
like
flank.
Miata.
it's possible you could be able to do that. It's like the jaboom is like good 20 feet up,
Shut up.
and then the water's down, like from the water base you're
Okay,
about
So-
20 feet up, and then so the fronds, so there's the fronds that you guys are like about to hit are pretty close. And as this is happening as well, so Robert, can you make me an athletics or acrobatics check to like shuffle
I-
out onto the jaboom and try to
Can-
grab one of these fronds that's happening? Rogue, what are
I
you
can make
doing?
you an acrobatics check.
Before he goes on there, I'm going to ask him. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I'm going to ask him if he would like a safety rope. You seem to be wandering quite close to the edge out there. Would you like a safety rope?
Roxanne, could you make a
I think I got
check
this.
since you're clearly
All
being
right,
sneaky?
all right.
No, I'm not being sneaky.
But if you
You're
do
making-
need me to fish you out, I'm always available. I can swim
That was
very well.
just me jumping around.
What's
on them.
your stealth bonus? Actually, I want to know if like everyone else would be noticing what you're doing or not.
You mean like my plus?
Yeah, do you have
I
a
have a
plus to
plus
stealth?
2 to stealth.
Okay, so that would mean that you'd have like a sort of what would you call it? Like a passive stealthiness of about 12.
Yeah.
Like 10 to 12. So other people, at least some of them are starting to notice that Roxanne has gone down, especially like Rogue and Robert. You climb out onto the front as well.
Yeah,
So
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you you have to turn down and hang on with your legs and reach down with your hands to try to grab this. And so the ship kind of keels into the side of one of these and pushes the frond up along the front of the boat, and for a moment it slings up into the air, and you reach out and holding on with your legs, reach out with your hands and just clink onto it. And
Sweet.
you are trying to pull this apple from its stem, and it pulls free finally. Kind of tight, but not like a lot of heft, but I guess mechanically speaking it took an action to pull off. Like it
Fair.
was an amount more than just like plinking it off. And as you're grabbing this and starting to pull yourself back up, you notice out of the corner of your eye, Roxanne is standing on the fronds. Up
Going
next
to the
one of you.
yeah.
And Rogue, you are like turning back around after offering to help Bob, and you see Roxanne out there as well.
Roxanne,
Hello.
are you okay out there?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure you get back on the ship before we head too far ahead.
You what guy? Okay.
Wait, give me a sec. wait.
I try to get
Say
the
as that's happening, the boat kind of.
I
moves
grab
forward a
like
little bit.
fruit and like some leaves off of it, and then some leaves on the ground.
Okay,
head
could
back.
you make me an investigation check as you are doing that?
19.
You reach up to grab one of these, fruits, and you see down here. Oh, I have this open. Let me get off the movement one and back onto the character one. You see down here, as you're picking a fruit off of this one, on this one there are little shiny looking things on some of the ends of the fronds of the stems. There are just these little tiny shining looking orbs.
I grab it.
Are you gonna go? You're gonna move over to this one to grab the shiny one?
Wait,
or you're
where is it?
This one's much smaller. This is like this one down here, down further, I guess south, down below.
Yes.
There is one down this way that has some very shiny looking stuff on it.
Roxanne? Roxanne?
Sha.
Getting a bit too far away from the ship.
Sha. 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 Sha.
Uh,
Sha.
what's she doing?
Shiny.
I don't know.
I think you might still owe a favor to that wizard, Captain Alley.
I grabbed the
I
shiny.
think we're gonna have to go grab. Roxanne, you walk up to this, and could you make me a? Are you proficient in gem tools? There's a bunch of different types of tools.
I guess.
You're an artificer. You probably are proficient in stuff like that. Could you make me a? Make me an intelligence check, and if you're proficient in jeweler's kit, add your proficiency bonus.
It's the 20, not, and then where is it? Where would the proficiency bonus thing be?
In your proficiencies on the left
Nature,
side,
history, painter supply.
Okay, so painter supplies. So then you're don't have joy, so it's good. So just unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Wait, you look at these. These look like little pearls.
Ooh, I take a few.
Okay, you start to plunk, plunk.
How many can I take off of here?
There are about 5 of these little pearls. What is your passive perception as you are
13.
picking those off?
Oh no, that's intelligence. Sorry. 12.
12. Okay. Rogue and Bob, what are your actually you're looking directly at this. As Roxanne is walking away and you guys are shouting at her, there is a moment where you swear you see something sort of like slither out of the fronds behind her.
Oh, son of a
and
bitch.
I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
God damn it, Roxanne!
Let's.
Unnatural 20.
How do I reset the initiative?
I'll say I'm not sure you get initiative.
You're getting initiative,
notice.
Roxanne, but you are definitely surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
see
your first turn will be skipped.
Yeah.
Just give me a sec, as
Are we turning the ship over that way, or?
not
what
right
the
this
hell just
second.
happened?
But
Do I wait? Do I
Okay.
have all 5 of the
I
pearls?
added
By the way.
did it add your guys' initiative again? What
Yeah.
were your?
I got 20.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, I haven't rolled initiative
But-
yet.
Did I get the pearls, by the way?
Yeah, you pick about
All
5
5?
pearls off of this thing.
Just pearl. Just
There are
just
some
pearl,
fruits as well, and you picked one on the other one, so you have some of this fruit.
Pearl and just a normal pearl. Just 5 normal pearls.
What is it with us and like
These
always
are
starting
pearls that are
combats
probably
near the
worth
end of the
about-
session?
These are pearls probably worth about.
We've
100
got
gold
50
pieces.
minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll my initiative really quick.
Then like a.
What's Bob
fruit.
got?
9.
Okay.
So not too far off from what the system gave
21.
me.
21. 21, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As this just so happens, you all
I like how
see-
Andrew got a roll put on there.
Andrew got his own role. He's important. Actually,
He's
Pirate
at
10
20.
wasn't supposed. And just to be clear, Andrew and Pirate 10 aren't supposed to get their own role. It's just supposed to be Pirate 2. But despite all my rage, Rogue, you see a
Pirate 11.
slithering mass of like this oozy substance
That's a lot of HP.
slide up behind Roxanne and look like it's about to jump onto her.
No. What's the button for getting ranges again? I forgot in a week.
Shift.
Shift, okay.
You are about 90 feet away from this thing.
You hold
90
shift
feet.
and don't click.
I will.
Esto. Esto.
Son of a... It's just barely out of range for that.
Isn't there like a giant gun behind you?
You're right.
You can't fire the ballista.
Why not?
There
are 2 pirates on it currently. Are they operating it, or can I just go like hop? They're on top
you
of the
can
ballista.
push them off it to try to operate the ballista if you want.
All right, I fucking jump over here and hop on
You
the
run over
ballista.
onto the ballista. Okay. So the ship's ballista is has a range of 120 or 480 feet with disadvantage.
All right, that
It
actually, I'm
has
pretty
a
sure the
plus
ballista's
6
right
to
here.
hit,
Yeah.
and it deals 3d10 piercing damage.
Do
on
I
it.
get my proficiency modifier, or is that with the plus 6?
It has a plus 6 to hit on this ship.
Okay, so I don't get the but I can roll it without disadvantage, which is all I care about.
You better hope to God you don't roll a 1, man.
Roll d20, and then add 6. 13 to hit.
13. This oozy creature, as it's slithering up behind, as it like is shooting, you shoot this ballista, and it flings out and just seems to just barely miss this thing as it lunges towards Roxanne.
I stand up, just looking around.
So you went
confused,
ahead
like,
and
what
you
was
just
that? And I
about
go back to
15
kick
feet
it.
of movement and your action. So
I
You have to
bonus
reload it.
action hide from
Okay.
the thing, so next time I should have hide before, so that I could have gotten advantage. But we all live and learn, so I hide this round.
Does that actually work?
yeah, you can hide. You can jump.
We
behind
live
the,
and
like,
we
a
learn, so I
statue or
hide
something,
next
jump on
time
the opposite
first.
side
But
and-
this time I did not hide.
No,
so
but
that
if he
means
hides and fires the
go
ballista,
ahead and
does he
make
get
a
advantage?
Yeah,
that'd be how rogue work.
rogues are dumb.
I will do that
They
next
didn't
round.
expect it on the ballista. Okay, rogue. You make your stealth check, and then.
Oh yes, I must make a stealth check.
And then go ahead.
That would
and...
be a 10.
Okay. This thing does not seem dramatically. It seems very stealthy in its slithering through the water, but it does not seem to be paying much attention to anything other than Roxanne right now.
Seems like it's got a 14 AC too, so.
Yeah, it does. It does a little bit.
Grumble.
Go ahead and end your turn.
Oh yeah, I gotta click the button. Sorry.
Oh, I also have the ability.
There
to.
we go.
Never mind.
It wasn't.
So Roxanne, your turn also. Roxanne, you are picking
Roxanne left, and then
from
rejoined.
behind you.
I
From
thought
behind
you
you,
said I
you-
didn't get the turn.
Yeah, so your turn is skipped as you are picking a
I just automatically clicked it.
final pearl, and then suddenly from behind you, you hear as a large ooze creature tries to pounce onto you. Could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
6.
6.
6.
Okay.
Oh no.
Suddenly onto Roxanne.
I know.
This ooze just like jumps onto her and just coats around her body. Just Roxanne, you are suddenly pulled prone to the ground, and you are grappled. So grappled means, you're grappled and restrained and prone on the ground suddenly as you are pulled by this thing partially into the reeds and just covered in its body. Could you, as that happens,
I'm just thinking of the art. This is not.
Could you make me a Constitution saving throw as that happens, because it covers you, and this is whether or not you can get a
11.
final. You managed to get just one gasp of air in, and you are holding your breath as this thing has covered you in ooze. Yeah.
Sounds like hentai. What?
Please no.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
As this starts to, you feel the acidic nature of this creature around you, and like it is starting to dissolve you.
I
That's
feel like I've seen this before.
the ooze's turn.
I swear I've seen this before.
The pirates all spring into action as best they can.
Oh wait. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. I see. You're just setting me up to use this. All right.
I'm confused. You're the pirates.
I know.
No, you're wrong. I am the one who is right. Yeah.
I am the one. Don't wait. I don't need a gun to get
Wait.
respect upon the street.
What's the reaction?
The pirates that are like on the sails. Actually, there
No,
are
no, no.
multiple.
What's a reaction turn?
A reaction is something you can use if it's triggered by something. So if someone leaves, a reaction is something you get once per turn, and it's something that happens essentially not on your turn.
So could I cast Absorb Element? Says one reaction.
When you take the acid damage, you could cast Absorb Element.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they actually haven't dealt. Okay, I see.
No, not
Yeah.
yet. You take it at the start of their turn.
Ah, okay. All right.
You
That's why I was saying
named
like you're
their
just setting
levels.
me up for that.
Yeah, no, but yeah, you can do it then.
So when they
I'll let you-
actually damage me, that I could use it.
Yeah, this
Okay.
turn they just grappled you. Next turn they'll
Alright.
start taking acid damage.
I swear I've seen this before.
The pirates that are they're gonna reload the ballista, but as it's currently pointed at now, Roxanne, they don't think it's a good idea to fire because they'll hit
Maybe not the
Roxanne
best
too.
idea.
So one of them reloads the ballista, and the other one is going to run this way. The ones on the sails are keeping the sails up. I accidentally moved Pirate 2 a second time, even though I moved him back. And Andrew's in the crow's nest. This is they look to Ali for further guidance, and they're going to save their actions to go down and help her if he tells them to. Bob, your turn begins.
All right. Well, Bob is going to start off by if Rogue Blades decides to shoot that ballista again, giving him some bardic inspiration with a traditional battle hymn of his people.
Oh no.
Kill all that filthy landlubber, send him down to the depths below. Bastard walked the plank with a bottle of rum at a yo-wo-wo.
Wow, that is so different compared to your regular voice.
So that's 6 for first part of my movement.
Just a short goblin going to do like a demonic voice.
And does it count as an additional like 2 squares of movement to get down off the ship?
It will count as 2 squares of movement to climb down off of the ship. You
That
can
was
jump
good.
if you want.
6. Okay, that's as far as I can move this turn, and that's the end of it.
Okay,
Why is Bob red?
because it's his turn.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's my turn.
Are we turning the ship, Captain Allen?
Captain Ali looks at this, and if he turns the ship, which yes he can do, the ship is gonna go like over here.
I mean, that's
So
not.
he could do it.
Sorry.
He's at least going to give 2 orders. He is going to say, "Stop the ship and get her." And these
Sounds like a
pirates are all going
sounds like a
to
parrot. Sounds like a
use
parrot
their
out like
reaction
the.
as well to climb down and begin to charge towards her as well.
And I've been wanting to do that all game. Sorry.
Was that a D4 or a D6 of inspiration?
That is.
How do I?
That is 1d6 of inspiration.
Because if I send
Okay,
you a
good
thing,
to know.
can you make the music happen?
Yeah, if you send a YouTube link.
Okay, I'm going to send you a thing.
Warning on your guys' end, it may be loud at the start. You're gonna have to change
Yeah,
the
be
pod
ready.
volume. You have
Be
to.
ready. Be rootin', be tootin', and Gonsarn it, be shootin'.
Be rootin', be tootin', but most importantly,
Forgot I
be
could still mark
kind.
server.
Be
Okay,
kind.
we're good.
Playing in 3, 2, 1.
Oh
my god, that's loud.
It's not super loud for me. I like it.
Seems fine to me. Okay.
Yeah, probably because you've changed
Maybe
the
even
bot
too
mod
quiet.
before. But you saw I did the command.
I think so.
Alright.
I'll check it out afterward anyway.
I mean, it's not that hard. It's
And-
unless you make it play.
This happens, and now, as this is going on,
Oh, so do you want me to repeat it?
Ali gives the instructions to stop the ship. The other pirates that are on the sails start stopping the ship. And that is going to bring us to another thing. Currently hidden beneath the water, a second ooze flops out of the water.
Motherfucker.
I
and
know what
it-
I'm gonna do on my turn!
It seems to slither on top with this very strikingly fast speed across this way. And I'm gonna roll for which of the four of you it goes for.
I was hoping it wouldn't be able to get anyone, I'd be able to shoot it.
It's gonna go for Pirate 8 there.
Okay, so
You
it's-
haven't even learned his name yet, and here he is about to be engulfed.
He won't be able to
I'm-
tell us his name once he's in there.
He needs to make a save, which he fails by 1, as the slithering ooze suddenly drops on top of him.
be getting desperate.
And
no.
Rogue, on your turn, as you have ducked below, what are you doing?
How far away am I?
Well, you're 50 from that one, and you're
115.
115 from that one.
I will say that you will be able to attack with the ballista at advantage with Bardic Inspiration if you choose to shoot one of these.
That is
Kills a
true,
pirate.
but both of them have people in them.
Yes,
Which means
however,
I can kill the people in them if I shoot them.
if you shoot badly.
No, even if I
Awesome.
shoot goodly, it will still hit them. That's the thing.
It's
about
on them.
oozes. It's on them.
I mean,
so-
yeah, it's got them pinned to the ground. I thought there might be a portion of
It's
the
like
ooze
it's
that
like
may be able to
over
be
top
shot.
of them, like coating them in ooze.
Oh, well, does that
Yeah.
mean any attacks against the ooze are gonna hurt?
It definitely looks like any sort of like slashing or stabbing into that ooze would hit the person inside of it. You'd wager.
All right, well, that
I-
reduces my weaponry down to nothing.
I can get there. It just might be the only thing I can do.
Fire.
You know,
use fire.
you know what? I go. Alright, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, and just jump straight off of here. And then
Okay. Are you trying to land in the water, the reeds? Where are you going for?
I'm going to be, I'm going to basically let myself fall, and then before I hit the ground, I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet towards Roxanne, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
So you jump
25,
off and
30. And then I'm going to use both my action and bonus action to get 60 more feet of movement.
Okay, so you're swimming, so it's half speed if you're swimming through the water there, as you
Oh,
suddenly appear.
I'll be
Yourself
on
just over
top.
the
I'll
water
be
and-
on top of the. Can I be
You try
on
to
top
land
of
on
the?
top of the reeds.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah, you could land here.
All right. And
You land
then
on top of the
I'm
reeds.
going to get 60 feet of movement to get there. So I'll just run over this way,
Okay.
and that'll be
You-
my turn.
Dart across the field over to Roxanne. Okay, Rogue.
And
Rogue
that is my
jumps
entire
off the
turn.
ship and then disappears in a puff of mist and appears back and just continues
Fucking
charging over
books
towards
it.
Roxanne.
He was under stealth. I saw none of that.
I am
Well,
stealth.
the second he starts running, he stops being stealth.
Oh, okay.
I'm fair. I'm.
You can't
I'm still
run
very
while being
stealthy.
stealth.
That is true.
But you are.
I am next to this thing now.
Yes.
And
Rogue,
next turn I
that
can
ends
do
your
stuff.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you end your turn?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting
Thank
that
you,
I have
sir.
to do that.
I think I can do it, and I think I'll just do it for people if it happens, but it's okay. Roxanne, suddenly, as you are knocked to the ground by this ooze as it smashes into you, what are you doing?
I guess I can't do too much.
So you would know if you cast a spell that has verbal components, you're gonna use up your air. So if you cast a spell that has verbal components and are still in there, you will be drowning in ooze.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
So outside of that, you can continue to hold your breath, and you could try to get out of it if you want, or you could
probably try to get out
attack
of it.
Okay, so you try to yank this thing off of you. Make me another dexterity saving throw.
5.
Okay, Roxanne, you spend your action like trying to pull this thing off of you and trying to get away from it and move backwards. I'd say you probably slide backwards a little bit as this thing just continues to ride around and just continue dissolving on top of you. You can see the like fronds around under you as well are starting to turn darker and darker color as the bits of acid from this thing are dropping down onto them. And you still have a bonus action if you want to do that.
Wait, what does this do?
What are you up to?
Uh,
You realize you're panicking at the moment too, so you're probably not thinking through everything.
No, I was just reading that. I probably don't do much. I
Okay,
just
so
try
you
to get
kind
it
of
off.
try to pull yourself backwards, and it's still just smashing around on top of you. Okay, with that in mind, we go to the ooze, and as the ooze is on top of you, suddenly the acid, it's like it grows much stronger for a moment.
Absorb element.
You go ahead and you feel suddenly does absorb elements have verbal component?
I double casted when I tried looking at it. One reaction when you take which
It's up at the
It'll
top.
say
there.
components, and then it'll say like.
it says S.
Okay, so it doesn't have verbal components, so you can cast this without using your air.
Semantic. What does that mean?
It means you need
hands.
to move your hands or body around to cast it. So
We
you go
do
ahead,
worm
I'm
wizard.
flailing around.
you wave your hand up in the air for a second, and this green hue coats around you for a second as the acid of this thing is starting to dissolve on you. You go ahead and take half of.
I thought it.
You get resistance to the damage, so you're gonna go ahead and take half of 23. So 23, yeah, half of 23 acid damage. So 11, sorry.
Dang, that's pretty tough. Good thing I had the absorb element prepared. Also, what is this music?
This is fucking scary rock music. I don't know.
Exhilarate.
This is Scary Godmother's music.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to.
This is scary godmothers. Yes.
I forgot to do this as well. On the character sheet. Wrong way.
That's gonna be that ooze's turn,
4.
I believe. I don't think it has anything else it can do.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, did it save?
Nope, it just continues trying to eat Roxanne, I
Stupid
think.
pseudopod.
Yeah, that would make
bastard.
sense. It's just trying to eat Roxanne.
I have a
They use
gorgeous
absorb
lunch
element.
today.
Oh, I have to cast that as well, so there's one
Yeah,
slot.
so you use up your one spell slot to cast that, and that's its turn. So the pirates go. Obviously, Pirate 2 or Pirate 8 is going to try to get free. The other people stop they pull up the ship so it stops moving. And the other 3 pirates, the 2 are going to go try to help. And I'm going to give him a check with advantage. I'm going to give him 2 checks with advantage because he's being helped to try to get free of this thing because they're trying to pull it off of him. And if he succeeds on the first one, then one will attack it. So he fails the first one, but succeeds on the second one. Okay. So he manages to yank the ooze off them and throw it backwards. And it just lands on the back. And then I think that's the pirate's turn. Yeah. That's gonna bring us to Bob. This ooze is knocked off of the pirate it jumped on, and lands on the ground behind it. What you doing?
Can an ooze technically be prone?
These ones can not be prone.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna throw a card at it
Okay.
because throwing a chair at it wouldn't do anything because the chair is made of air.
Okay. How do you cast your card?
I don't know.
Magically.
Bob screams Uno and throws a card at it.
Card goes whizzing through. Go ahead and
14 to hit.
that hits.
All right. So now to see what damage type. It is acid damage. God damn it.
Oh no. The card
If only it was
flames
base.
through the air. And as it is about to hit this thing, it turns into this gloomy green color and just slaps into it. These are resistant to acid damage,
Actually-
so you'll still do half damage.
Funnily enough, it's orange. Orange is the acid
Okay.
color.
It's this orange color. Okay. It is it's not immune. It's only resistant. These things appear to be partially or mostly water based, actually, as you hit. So it does dissolve a little bit.
I rolled max though, so it takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
As it hits, it seems to sizzle off, and you see like parts of it just dissolve and start to aerate and just steam off of it. Any bonus actions or anything?
As a move action, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6, so I still got line of sight. And let me see. All right, he's still got advantage. So
Okay.
let's see. Actually, wait, hold on. If I move here. All right, so
You trying to get behind the frond so it can't see you?
no, not at all. I am trying to get within range of Roxanne
Ah.
so that I can be like, be inspired! And give Bardic Inspiration for that next save to get free of the ooze.
Okay, Roxanne, you have Bardic Inspiration, so you can add a d6 to one roll,
Okay.
if you wish.
Yeah, I mean.
And that brings us to Captain Alley, who, having given that order and the ship stopping, is going to now charge into help. He is going to movement, move, action.
I thought he was gonna
dash.
go to the stairs and just jump off and try to land on the ooze. and
No,
stab
he's
it
gonna
directly.
He's gonna bonus action dash down here, and then he is going to, as an action, cast Booming Blade, and try to cut into
Boomer
this thing.
blade.
Booming Blade. As
Boomer
his blade
blade.
begins to vibrate in the air again, and he
Vibrator.
goes in to stab into this boy. That's a hit, and he has an ally, so he'll deal sneak attack damage. So that's gonna go ahead and be.
Can oozes be
9
crit in this game?
plus 4.
Or in this version of the game?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna go ahead and deal 12 damage, plus the ooze begins to like vibrate violently as bits of it begin to like fly off it.
It's gonna split, isn't it?
It doesn't look like it splits right now. It just looks like it's
Vibra-
vibrating
yeah, it's
due to
like-
the same thing that happened with that the octopus earlier.
Oh, yeah, okay. I remember now.
It's almost
and
half dead.
that's gonna be Ali's turn, bringing us to the ooze. The ooze is pissed at Ali for stabbing it. It's
As it
gonna
would
go
be.
ahead and lunge at him, try to jump onto him.
Does it get disadvantage since
So-
it's vibrating?
Oh yeah, it can't move. So if it tries to do this, it has to take damage. So as it does this, it suddenly you see like this thunderous shake go through it as it
I
jumps.
got the music changed as soon as you said that.
It takes 4 extra damage.
Damn.
Edge.
And from that, though, Owie's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, which he succeeds. So it lunges at him, and he dodges out of the way as it jumps across and lands on this side. And that's its turn.
All right.
That's going to bring us to Rogue again.
Can
As
I
you charge across.
try and pull Roxanne out?
Yes, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as you try to reach in there and yank her out of this thing.
All right.
Do you have inspiration still?
Yep. I will. Don't tell me if it succeeds or fails, because depending on how much it is, I can still roll inspiration after I see the number.
I know. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll the inspiration.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 16 total.
Okay, you reach down and feeling around in there, you get Roxanne's hand and yank her out of it.
And
Roxanne,
I would
you are
like to
pulled out of
actually
this
yank her
thing.
out behind me if possible.
Okay, so you yank her out and move her there.
Yep.
Do you want to move with her? You'd know this thing will probably lunge at you. if you do.
Bonus action disengage, and now I'll move with her.
Okay, so you go ahead and pull her back. So you move half your movement speed, and you can bring her with her.
Yep, so I'm going to keep her behind me because she's very low on health, and I'm
Yep.
going to move just about back to here.
So you go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
pull yourselves back. Okay. Is that your turn?
I believe that is all I can do.
Action to grab him out, bonus action to disengage and movement. Okay, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Roxanne, your turn begin. You've just been pulled out of this ooze. You are currently pocketing and or clutching some pearls in your hands as this happens, and you look around. What you doing?
I imagine my clothes are also slightly dissolved.
Yeah, pretty much all of you is a little bit dissolved. You can feel like your skin feels extremely now, like, dry.
Like I don't have any
and-
hair on it.
Not like there's no hair, but like bits of it might have been a little
Bits
bit
of your skin
dissolved
have
off.
been eaten.
It's not completely.
Like
it's not
pineapple
like it
eaten.
dissolved you completely, but it's like little bits have been.
Like, let's say
Ah.
you took a bath in pineapple juice. That's what it'd feel like.
Ow, dude!
What?
Oof.
Big bath in pineapple.
Big bath in pineapple juice. That's
Big
what
old
southern
pineapple
ooze
bath.
are.
No! No, why?
That's what it feel like.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
Give you the correct experience.
Jesus, dude. I had a long week. That was the last mental image I needed.
I'm just debating if I want to use the crossbow or the sling. Would the crossbow get a disadvantage because of the range?
No, you are only 25 feet away.
Okay, then I would like to use the crossbow.
Okay, you pull your crossbow out of your pack and aim it at this ooze. Go ahead and make your attack.
15,
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
2, 4,
4? Okay.
4 piercing.
Your bolt sticks into this ooze, and you see the bolt itself begin to like rust and
Wait, do I
Like,
get an advantage if I use two
dissolve away.
hands?
No. I think is it a heavy crossbow?
No, it's just it's just a normal crossbow, I think.
Does
crossbow.
it? I don't think it has a two-handed property. So you're.
No, it says two-handed on it.
Oh, okay. So you're holding it in two hands, but you fire a crossbow at this essentially.
Okay.
When it says two-handed, you have to hold it in two hands or you can't use it.
Okay.
You're right. I just couldn't remember if this is the light or the hand crossbow that allows you to just hold it with one. I think it's probably the hand, given its name.
Yeah, just the hand crossbow, I believe, can only be used one-handed.
Okay. Anything
Like
else,
every
Roxanne? You
other
still have a bonus action and
ranged is-
movement.
Every other ranged weapon. Maybe the sling. Sling might be one-handed.
Roxanne! Come here!
Go! Get out of here! Go towards Bob!
Run for the
I got this. I got this. I don't got this.
Get out of melee! That is
Roxanne,
not
you
your
have 6
strong
seconds to
suit.
start running before your turn ends. Hurry, 5,
I just start walking this way slowly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how far? Wait, how far?
You can go 6 tiles.
You can go all the way to him, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go
I
all
just-
the way to Bob.
Yeah, not walking
just walk
slowly, but like sprinting. Yes, you can get here.
All right.
Then halfway.
Now it's
I
time.
just walk slowly.
Oh my
Okay.
Yeah, I just.
All right,
I
now
got-
it's time for
I
some
bring
one-on-one
Dude.
between me and this ooze.
half
The
naked,
ooze
just
is
walking
pissed you took
casually.
its dinner and it slithers up to you and it tried to jump on you.
All right,
Please
I'm
make me a
guessing
dexterity saving throw.
These pirates.
That's gonna be a
are gonna have
23.
good time when I get on
It
the boat.
goes to lunge on you and you jump out of the way and it flies
With
past
my
you.
rapier in my hand, I just kind of sidestep it.
Olay,
It looks at
bitch.
you. It's pissed.
Exactly.
It's pissed and it knows that you can dodge it now. It looks like it.
It can be pissed
It
all at once. That doesn't mean it's gonna hit me.
like
The
your anger
pirates
only
now
feeds
start
me.
their turn, and they're gonna go ahead and
I've been training in my
Yeah,
room
you
with
did.
this rapier every day. I better be good with it.
let's get 3 short sword attacks now.
They're gonna
Gonna
put the
gain
Suze on the
All with
couch.
advantage. Hit, hit, hit. Okay, so 3 short sword attacks stabbing into this thing.
I'm gonna turn this
And-
ooze into an oozant. Get
It
it?
just barely gets turned into globule, and it is goo on the ground now. It's gone.
You're
Bag of
just
mods.
goo on the ground.
It is merely goo on the ground now. You can see the bits that it lands on start to dissolve. And that would bring us to...
I think you got rid of. No, you
I did. I got rid of the wrong thing from the initiative tracker, but it's okay.
get rid of the pirates. You got rid of
I
the
did.
pirates.
They're gone. They're
pirates
gone
are dead.
forever.
Their pirates are like,
Here,
oh,
I
we
can
killed
re-add
one.
them.
Pirates are like, we killed one. We're good.
I don't. Okay.
Just put 10. Put 10. I don't remember the number. We can go back in the VOD.
They were between the yeah, they were.
They were between Roxanne and the ooze.
No. The Slytherin
there-
ooze
there were-
went.
Before
They were
I
there,
did.
they were there.
Okay, that works.
They went right after Slithering Ooze
Alright.
before Bob.
Bob, it is
All
your
right.
turn.
He finishes sprinting and slaps the back of Roxanne's calf there.
Fucking
and,
kills her.
Casts Cure Wounds.
A surge of magical energy flows through you, Roxanne. How many hit points do you regain?
That is
Oh,
me or
fuck.
him.
Aw, you forgot the roll.
Bob will do the roll.
6.
Regain
Oh,
6
isn't that
hit
like the
points,
max?
No. The max would be
Okay,
10.
you know what? Fine, I'll let the fucking ooze eat you next time, Nazca.
No. I was just curious if that was max.
It's not particularly high, no.
Fucking ungrateful little.
Isn't that like...
Captain Alley.
Hey, I
Isn't
could
that,
do
isn't
that.
that like the maximum? Isn't that like I've never seen lower? I don't know.
You did a good job, Bob. You healed well.
Captain Alley can
Thank
run-
you so much.
I pat him on the head.
Captain Alley can run all the way over here if he bonus actions, so he's gonna get over here.
Hell yeah. Give me
And he's gonna
advantage.
He's gonna cast Booming Blade again and go at this thing. He missed.
Alright. Well,
With
does-
advantage, he missed. Oh, Jesus
How-
Christ.
how did he manage that?
He rolled 7 twice.
Okay.
He
Does that
was
make
just
it my
he
turn?
Just ran. He just sprinted here. All right. Give the man a break.
He sprints over here, his blade begins to boom, and he flails it, and he hits the shrub. Rogue, your turn.
I'm gonna stab this bitch in the back. With my rapier.
Okay. Do it.
That's 15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh wait, I have advantage. That's
You
gonna
do.
be 15 to hit still.
You still hit.
Alright, since I have advantage, I finally get a sneak attack! First sneak attack of the game!
Watch him roll all ones.
Oh, I wish.
You mean like Captain Alley last time?
Yeah.
Alright, so that. Oh my god.
Ooh.
And then I do roll. Okay, so that's gonna be 11 damage.
Okay.
Just right into the. Well, the front of this thing, because it's still facing me.
It is. It's just.
It's just got.
swirling around, just this slithering pile of
Just
ooze.
fucking stab it with my rapier.
You
Friggin'
stab
die.
into it. Okay. Anything else, Rogue? I'm going to take that as a no.
I don't. Bonus action dash, but I'm not gonna move. Fuck you.
Okay. Roxanne.
Me
Rogue
seeing the
stabs it, and it's like sitting there like, I stabbed it!
me all seeing like them stab it as well, and still being a bit mad at it for dissolving the clothes I'm wearing. I
They're
run
not
at it.
gone. It's just there's holes in them.
Yeah, well, tethering them. Like, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
repair those, and I stab it with the dagger.
Okay, you pull out a dagger and go to stab it. Go ahead and make an attack.
God damn it.
I'm
still
mad
aimed
at
at
it.
me.
It
Still
just
aimed at
damaged
me.
my
It
clothes,
needs
and I
to
also
die.
I also
I'm
see
the
all
threat.
these
I
other-
have shown that I can not only hit it, but also dodge
What
its
is your
moves.
what is
I'm
your
its
to
current
hit,
threat.
Roxanne?
14.
You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
2, 4.
4.
Yeah, I'm just mad
Roxanne
at it.
runs up, absolutely pissed at this thing.
You
stabs into it as
you
well.
put holes in my clothes and stab it. I'm also inspired, like just like watching and seeing like them stab into it, and I kind of wanted to do it as well.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I just see two hot guys just stab into the.
This
to the-
I be a pirate.
here
He's so
comes
cute.
the ooze. Hello, ooze. The ooze
How
is
are
pissed
you?
at you, Rogue.
Oh, you want
It's
to
gonna
try again?
It's gonna try to slam into you with its
Alright,
noodly appendages.
so- Oh, is
we
it
get
attacking me or is it?
It attacks you.
Oh,
and
for
it
the
rolls-
first
It's
time.
got a 19 to hit you.
I wish I had shield, but no, that hits.
Okay, this glob of ooze slams into you, and you're going to go ahead and take.
Oh, that's.
Oh shit!
I know.
13 acid damage as it lashes across you with its
My
big.
my clothes now have holes that slowly refill themselves.
Yeah, it
Yes.
it dissolves some holes, and then suddenly
They just fix themselves.
this guy's rolled like almost maximum damage twice on damage.
True.
Bob has
11
become
then
the fucking
13.
cleric.
I gotta. I should put my. Okay. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good.
The pirates are like, oh shit, that doesn't look good. Suddenly,
Oh,
Part of my face is just like boiling.
you see just like some boils, yeah, like some big acid blisters appear to form
I
on
know-
Rogue's face, and like his collar is just like
we're
dissolved away.
twinsy. We're twinsy, Rogue.
The pirates are gonna go ahead and
I'm in a lot of pain.
Me too. I've never felt this much
Aye.
pain before in my life. It's
they're
exhilarating.
gonna move over here.
I'm not a fan of pain.
They're gonna dash.
Yeah, no, it's not that good. I don't like it either. Reminds me of the time my
That's their
dad
actions, though.
accidentally poured boiling water on me.
Bobbert, your turn has begun.
Robert Linnert.
Let's see. What's the... Okay, this is 20 feet of movement. Alright. I'm gonna slap Rogue Blaze on the back of the calf now.
Aye. Where did you get my calf? Oh wait, you're down there.
Get 9 hit points back.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That Max.
It's not max.
It's
though.
not max. My
That
max
would
is
be-
12.
That
Okay.
would be
Okay.
slightly higher than median.
Yeah, is it 2d6?
No,
No,
it's
it's
1d8.
1d8. Plus
1d8
my
plus
casting
4,
modifier,
yeah.
which is a +4.
Oh.
So 4.5 would be the median, which means that he rolled slightly higher than average.
It's okay. Everything's
Yeah, just-
fucked. It's okay.
Just take your 9 hit points.
I am taking it. I'm
Um,
very grateful. That means I get one more hit before I go down, probably.
And
Maybe.
I'm real tired of this. Kill the fucking thing. Captain Alley gets inspiration.
Ah, yeah,
Kill that
Captain
bitch!
Alley. Is that your turn?
Fuck that bitch right there.
Inspiration.
Okay. Ali
that bitch
starts,
in
and he's
particular.
gonna go ahead and booming blade with advantage this thing again.
I've used almost all my bardic inspiration dice.
It's fine. We'll have a break, I hope.
He rolled a 5 and a 6, guys. He has +5 to the attack.
Looks like I get to kill it, guys. Let's go.
No, listen. He's gonna
Yes.
use the bardic inspiration to try to hit it.
I hope to fucking God he rolls at least a 3.
He just barely hits it.
Thank God!
Wait.
Oh!
He got a 14. He got an
Oh,
11
okay,
with a
okay.
6. +3 is 14. So it just barely hits this thing. Okay, let's see if we can kill it. He's gonna roll minimum damage again.
God.
Right now with sneak attack and everything, it has 1 health left, but it starts to vibrate. He took 12 damage.
God.
If
That
it
means it's
tries
my
to
turn. I gotta
move,
try and kill it.
If it tries to lurch, it dies instantly. But
All right, well, I
brings us to Rogue.
I gotta fucking kill it. Let's
As
fucking kill
Ali
it.
stabs into this thing on
All
one
right.
side,
I'm gonna
you
stab
whip around
into it
your
on the other
rapier and
side.
Go for it.
That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I also have advantage. So yeah, still 20 to hit, and then D.
I like how every single time we're always like, oh, I have advantage. No, wait, that's still the number I rolled initially.
Yep.
Mine was less.
I roll so bad. You guys will find the second that I'm against you mostly instead of most
9
pirates,
damage.
It's gonna be great.
It's
Okay,
dead.
how do you
It's-
want to do this?
I would like to, when Captain Ali thrusts their sword in, I would like to thrust at the same time, and we skewer this thing.
Okay, you go ahead and shish kebab this thing from
Shish
2
kebab.
angles and just.
I was going to use a different term, but yours is better.
Yeah, thank you
We're-
for not using that.
We are not using that term.
Yeah.
This is real sword fighting. Okay.
This is not fake sword fighting. This is real sword fighting.
I am vastly amused you guys immediately picked up on what I was alluding to.
I understood
I
it.
thought
I was
about it
about to
'cause
make
I
the reference,
decided
and
not
then
to
you
say
did.
it.
Okay.
It's gone. It's gone forever.
It's gone. We go back to the ship. Get back on the ship, Bob.
I would like to try to pick up the remaining acid with like.
Please,
Say,
it's
I-
burning.
Do you have something to put it in?
I guess technically I can empty out the bottle of ink and put it in that.
I'll say, to be
you
fair, I'm
wasted
the
entire
reason you're
bottle?
not
Do you wanna-
dead, so.
do you
That
wanna
is
empty-
true. I would have
So
been
you-
on
are
2
you, You're
HP.
dumping out your bottle of ink.
But
to get
thank
a
you for the
bottle of
healing. I
ink.
very much
Well,
appreciate
also
it.
the inspiration
You-
for Ali.
That is
otherwise
true.
This will be alive.
Make me
Yeah.
an intelligence check, Roxanne. I'm gonna. Let's end off the music.
17.
You, as you pull out this ink bottle and think, well, this is something I might be able to put it in. You think about the stuff that this has already dissolved and are not certain whether or not it would dissolve the bottle itself if you put it in it.
I can use this ink later still. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Dump ink in the ocean.
Yeah.
Throw car batteries in the ocean.
Fuck you
Yeah.
and your ecosystem. I'm pissed. You tried to kill me. Fuck
You
the
tried to kill me,
ecosystem
die.
murder.
I
Nature tried to
love
kill me, so
murder.
I'm gonna kill nature. I assume
I'm
you guys
gonna
start
piss on the
rushing
moon.
back towards the ship.
Yep,
So
yep,
if
back
any
on the
more
ship, back
oozes
on the
come, you
ship.
Don't,
Back
I
on the
spit
ship.
on it
Woo!
as I slowly just walk
Woo!
back.
Later. Rogue
Like-
Blades, using his action and bonus action, speeds at 90
Looking at-
feet per turn towards the ship.
Captain
As I
Ali
look-
also
Bob
doing
is
that
going to
same thing.
follow her at the exact same speed she's moving and say, if
Oh,
I get
tree.
eaten, it's your fault for moving so slow.
Aye, lads, back on the ship.
Okay, well,
Alright.
you found 5 little pearls and some fruit from that
Ooh.
excursion. Was it worth it, Roxanne?
I'd say it was.
I need a rest.
And Bob, without making a nature check, just takes a bite out of the apple at this point.
Make a
Hungry.
wisdom saving throw, please.
Hungry.
Okay.
Hungry.
Me seeing Bob do that, I also do it.
Oh my god. Okay.
What's your... Oh, he's gone. Am I gone?
He's back. I don't
No,
know.
no, he's
Okay.
back.
16.
Okay, nothing bad happens to you. You eat it. It kind of tastes like a really firm apple.
Really tangy.
Really
really
spongy, honestly, as you
I-
start to...
tastes
I
like
do
a
the
red
same thing since
delicious.
I
I don't
see
like red
Bob do it.
delicious.
You biting it too?
Yeah, I
Make
see.
a wisdom saving throw.
I see Bob do it, and it's like I'm gonna do it. 18.
Okay, nothing bad happens to you either.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
It's a spongy apple-like thing. Tastes fine.
Hey, Rogue, you want to bite of this?
You feel a little bit woozy for a second, and like your bones start to harden a little bit, but then nothing happens and you're fine.
My
The
bones
calcium,
start to
the
harden?
calcium in
Yeah,
your
a little
bones
bit.
hardens.
Can I
fist bump because-
perhaps
Just for a moment,
could I
but then
perhaps in the
nothing happens and you're
future
fine.
and make
Shake it
a
off.
potion out of this?
The thing you
Potion
took
of
the
stone
bite out
boy.
of?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could keep it if you feel like it's important.
Yeah.
I will take my chances with the reserves we have on the ship.
Me also realizing
You
that
would know
I
now
have.
that you have pearls, you can cast Identify on the apple thing.
Oh, okay, then I'll do that. I'll cast Identify.
This is a pearl apple.
No shit.
Hmm.
If you eat it, there's a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, or else your bones turn into pearls. It's really bad. You need
How
a.
does
They
it
don't.
do turn
And
into
by
pearls?
pearls, I mean it's not really pearls. It's like your bones get all calcated like pearls do, and it's very bad for you. And you don't want that.
Isn't pearls just calcated sand crystals?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a pearl apple.
Yeah, it's kind of tasty.
Yeah, but there's a chance that our bones will just turn to pearls.
I
Bob
stick.
pauses a second, moves his arm around slowly to test its, range of motion and
It's
everything.
crunchy, but not in bad. You're
I
good.
think I'm good. He takes another bite.
I
Okay.
stick with the rations.
You have to make another wisdom saving.
Nah, you succeeded. You're immune for a bit.
Yeah,
Not
he's
immune,
going to
but you're
finish
good
the
for a bit.
apple in its entirety.
You eat the apple. It's an apple. You
Eat
notice
the
this
apple.
the core of the apple is like this weird, very firm calcium-looking substance. It's kind of like a pearl, but not
Anywhere near as pretty.
not
I'm gonna
pretty.
save this for
Doesn't look
later.
like it'd be dramatically expensive, unlike the actual like pearls that Roxanne found on the one.
I'd
Bob
like to
eats
go
it.
to Captain Alley asking if he has any spare cloth to prepare her clothes.
Yes, we do have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a sewing kit or do you need one? We have a carpenter who is aware of how to repair clothing.
I know how to repair clothing.
Works mostly with leathers, but you can. We have some
probably
cloth.
He probably has the tools I need.
Yeah,
Probably some
yeah.
sewing stuff. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I made these
Okay.
clothes myself.
And with that in mind, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today.
All right.
All right.
Do we
you guys
level up?
Yeah, you
Hey!
guys level up.
I was asking
Holy
that
shit,
as a joke.
nice. All right,
I
I'm going to
didn't
do
think
that
I
on
would
stream
level us up.
because why the fuck
Okay.
not?
You guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
level
gonna do
3
that
now.
as well.
All right.
You guys can
let's
go
see.
ahead and roll some hit points too if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do we
Uh,
regain our health?
I will.
You don't regain your health, but your hit point maximum goes up when you level up.
I will.
Is there a way to just
I don't
roll
want to
in
show
this?
my character sheet. I can just level up while I'm here.
I mean,
Yeah,
it shows up your
you don't have
character
to say what
sheet
you
on
need.
Yeah, I
screen.
know, but I want it to be a little bit of a surprise.
Roxanne, I don't have your subclass
I'm just
in
gonna use fixed
the
HP,
D&D
that's
Beyond
easier.
yet. I will get that in there.
I
and put
wanted
it
to
on
talk to you about a spell I would like to have too.
Okay.
What is the Artificer's hit die? It's D8. Alright, I'm just gonna roll the one in real life. 6.
Question, sir.
Yes.
Would you allow me to take the College of Eloquence?
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's fun. I also have some homebrew ones if you want to look through them, but
21.
you don't have to, obviously.
Alright, there we go.
All right, I have hit me
Uh,
power spike.
Artificial specialist.
I will be useless from here on out.
What the fuck? Something just happened.
Oh, you got a sub from Garboni Cheese.
Oh fuck, Gabby! Hi!
As we have said, everyone subscribe to CzarBeefCake.
Everyone subscribe to CzarBeefCake. If you
Guys,
have
fucking stop that. Knock that
if
shit
you
off.
have
I'm sorry,
Amazon
I'm sorry.
Prime, you have a free
Oh god, I
Once
hate
per
every single one
month.
of you. All right. It's going good. We actually just finished our D&D session, Gabby, and we're starting to
We're winding down here.
we're winding
take a
down. We're
short
leveling up
rest?
our characters, and then we're probably gonna call it.
Did we take a short rest?
You guys Things will
Well,
happen. Yeah. It's
Things
fine.
happen next time. We're
We'll
ending
yeah,
off.
we'll probably learn. Yeah, probably.
We'll
start
do
off.
the short rest and all that stuff
Yeah,
next time.
I go underneath and
Begin to
repairing my.
sew.
Yeah, cause I know. Yeah, you made a very anime moment here. A
No.
very
Look at you.
cultured moment.
Look
Yeah,
at you.
you took an
It's
anime girl
ooze.
and
It's the classic. I had to
Yeah.
think of a way to include the classic ooze at level
Yes.
The
2 that
goose.
almost kills you. So I made
It's the goose.
Yeah, you gotta include the anime girl
is
getting attacked by a
D&D.
slime. Yeah,
You're the one who made her an anime girl. I didn't
You're-
have anything to do with that.
you're the one who had her be attacked by slimes.
Nah, you put
And
her
be
out there.
and
You,
have her
look,
and
see
have
this?
her
You put this
You're the horny
out
one.
here.
It's
You put that
November.
there.
What are you trying to give these?
You put this there, and that's where this ooze was. I can't control it. That's how the universe works. I'm just in charge of it.
You're just the one who wants that artwork.
I'm
Y'all are
just the
just-
omnipotent, malevolent god of this
Roxanne
multiverse.
getting
It's
attacked
fine.
by.
Well, I figured my spells, you're mainly just listening to these two fight about things, so.
I don't
be
fight.
fair,
I
Pirate
just win
8
at
also
D&D.
Oh, you guys get second level spells now.
I already
Second and
used a second level spell. Fuck
second,
you.
third, and fourth level spells are like the highest power upgrades when you get to them in D&D. The rest, like beyond that, the next levels just aren't as crazy good. So it's gonna be fun to see what spells you guys pick.
Let's see. So I get
He
to
says
learn
it's
a
gonna be
second level
fun.
spell now, huh?
Why are only first level spells popping up?
You're a artificer. They only get to 5th level in total, so you go at half the rate of getting high level spells.
Fair enough.
But I
you
think
get a
getting
lot
to
of
third level,
other
you get
different
at
things.
3rd level you gain a bunch of abilities from your subclass.
Yeah.
I be also
Already
got
covered.
in my subclass. I
Which
bet
I'll
ye
get up
can't
in
guess
the-
what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, after
Pirate-
stream I
Pirate
can
boy.
tell you my idea for the spell.
I bet ye can't guess what my rogue subclass is.
Is it that you want to make a spell, or is it that you want to pick a spell that you normally can't? Because either one's fine to talk
I don't
about.
know if there is one, but I pretty much make one.
Okay, we can talk about it.
Yeah. I think it's
I
kind
will-
of like an offshoot of one that you already have, pretty much.
Hmm.
Similar.
Eloquence, more like eloquent.
Yes.
Eloquent.
Also, Gabby, you get a free redemption of anything except for Make Me Sing, because you subbed, and this is the first time I've caught you watching my stream, so you can pick
Hey.
something.
Make him say Ni Hao Kai Lan.
Make him say, "Hi, I'm Caillou."
Anyway, so
Make him say,
I took
"Motherfucker,
College of
I'm
Eloquence.
Caillou."
So-
Ofuru ni suru, sore tomo watashi.
the great thing about College of
say
Eloquence is that any charisma deception or charisma persuasion checks I make below a 9, I think 9 or below, are now considered a 10.
Yes, you are the rogue of bards.
I'm the
Yes.
Bogue of Rods.
So basically, and I took Lesser Restoration as my second level spell, so I'm the most charismatic fucking cleric you've ever seen
Yes.
in your life.
Lesser Restoration's always a funny spell because
Shadow
like
cleric.
it almost never comes up, but when it comes up, it's like the only spell that does that. Guaranteed.
Exactly. And I also took expertise in deception and persuasion. So now my minimum roll on each of those is, I believe, an 18.
Okay. Good to
Do
know.
do the uwu. Okay. Give me a second.
We wait with bated breath.
Oni-chan. Ooh woo.
Why is it knee? Alright, whatever.
There you go, Gabby.
You scared me.
It was in the Dr. Claw voice. Like it's in the
I was
redemption.
frightened.
Ah,
You scared Tegan too, but
I
a
am
minute later-
frightened. I'm scared. Tristan, I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
I'm
What
scared.
are artisans tools?
No, like
Artisan's tools are a type of tool. There's a lot of them.
Which are used for.
Making things.
Okay,
Artisanry.
yeah, I have the right tool for the job
Yes.
thing now.
I'm thinking of
You should also
doing
check out your
some fighter
infusions because
sync.
they'll let you. They're
I
one of
still
the
have
main
no
things that you can
idea.
actually do. That's
Oh,
good.
the arcade propulsional armor and stuff. Armor
Yeah, all that
magical
shit. You
strength.
can make. There's a bunch of shit you can.
Boots of Winding 06.
Should I be the fighter rogue I was meant to be as Captain Spacjaro, but it can't be now because Captain Spacjaro will never exist?
Wait, what?
One day he might exist in
My-
some time, and then
My
I was
other
talking for a second. I come back to Captain Spacjaro. I'm like, what
in
the
a
fuck is
grimdark
going
future
on?
he might exist. Tegan.
another character of mine is called Captain Spacjaro for a possible campaign that might never happen.
Okay. Do we get arcade style level ups where we just like do a long rest?
You don't do a long rest, but the way level ups kind of work in my head, at least when it comes to D&D, is doing important things in the world kind of make you more renowned, which make you
Do I have
like
Homunculus?
less likely to die just because like the world likes you.
Do I
So
have
like
Homunculus?
you just kind of get things.
Do I have Homunculus Servant now?
Your thing, you'll get your thing. Don't worry. We'll talk about
I'm
it.
looking at like the infusion items, and it says Homunculus Servant.
You can get that, I think. So there's a bunch of them. There's Homunculus Servant, which if you click it, you can use a short or long rest to make. There's Armor of the Magical Strength. There's Enhanced Arcane Focus. There's Mind Sharpener. There's Returning
Radiant
Weapon. There's Repeating Shot, Enhanced Defense, and then there's Replicate Magic Item. So Replicate Magic Item just lets you make a magic item, and then all the other ones do a specific thing that they say. So you pick 4 of them, and I believe you get to choose. You can undo them and redo them and stuff. Right? So you can like cast. You can after a short or long rest, you can change which ones you use, but you have a maximum number you can have in total, which
Yeah, I think it's 2 right now.
I think it's 2 right now. So you can have after a short or long rest, you can pick 2 of those and make them happen to a weapon or armor or whatever.
Alchemy Jug. Bag of Holding. Cape of Water Breathing.
Yeah, Replicate Magic Item can be very good.
What's Sending Stone?
Sending Stone is actually, it's a pair of stones, technically. You have 2 rocks. Whoever is holding one of the rocks can talk into the rock and cast the sending spell once per day, and the other person holding the rock gets the message.
Rocks.
And
Yeah, I need to really I need to figure out a smug way to use Summon Chair at some point.
oh, trust me, it's very fun. I've done it so many times.
I'm sure it is. Like, I was actually contemplating after the whole trying to make sense of things with Roxanne discussion, just stalking off, summoning a chair just so I could throw it overboard.
You should just
I summon a
like
cloudy chair. And
whenever
I throw it
you
away.
like get someone in a mental corner, you should just summon chair and then say check and mate as you sit down into it.
I mean, I could really make use of it with the new
See, if we get it,
ridiculous
you have a
persuasion
fucking
abilities I have now.
neutral evil villain character
have-
that you've somehow managed to keep alive for the entire campaign.
Somehow. He rolls ungodly well, Tristan.
He
I
rolls
don't make the
ungodly well,
rules.
and all of his shit is control, so no one can touch him.
Exactly. He's a control wizard. It's the worst thing to fight.
Wait,
Despite all my rage.
we should probably
Well,
raid someone.
I think we're good with
When
this.
I cast Id Insinuation
Yep.
on a creature, I actually cast Id Insinuation on Tristan.
We
All
need to
right.
find someone
Well,
to raid.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop out because my food's almost here as well.
Can we just
and
find someone
I
you want to
haven't
raid
alternately?
someone with us?
Sure. You know what? Why don't you pick someone to raid? I'll go ahead and raid them.
Alright, let's find somebody quickly so that he can go get his food.
Somebody.
Somebody to love. So we need either someone in the D&D category.
Shield Walrus.
Can you send it in the chat?
Yeah. Shield Walrus is not a bad name.
That is a pretty good name.
We ought to be raiding a
What-
shield walrus. Thank you. Watch you for thanking. Good.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and do the raid, and
We're
This
going to
channel
raid
is
Shield
intended for
Walrus.
mature
Thank you for
audience.
watching.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Make sure to subscribe to CzarBeefCake.
fucking
shit.
stop that.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
Everybody go raid.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Now I end stream.